Welcome to Listening Nothing Show. I'm Mel Fascist Pig.
Nick Weir.
And Reverend Muffington. We got a full house tonight and an awesome fucking band. If you never heard of EXALTIFIED, you're going to tonight. But right now, our stand-up comedy for the evening begins with Miss Miriam Kirk. Let's give it up.
Okay. This is good. I like coming to Deliciously Nothing. It's where you can see a lot of the same white person over and over again. It's like, y'all snort coke, right? No? Okay. No, this is fun. I like it. I was recently in Knoxville. There's a lot of white people up there also. A lot of Klan members. Some of y'all might be a part of that. No telling. Thank you for being here, Black Sir. I appreciate that. I feel this much safer. Not really. You were over there singing a cappella 2 seconds ago. This nigga think this shit's a musical. It's not. It's not. No, this is good. I like this. I do like Knoxville. I was up there recently. On my way up there, my homegirl was like, the KKK is deep in Knoxville. And I was like, I don't plan on going to a meeting or anything like that. But I think I did. I think I accidentally did go to a KKK meeting because I was at a show. I was doing a Don't Tell up in Knoxville. And after my set, one of the guys in the crowd was like, "Hey, I actually, my brother-in-law is a Klan member." And I was like, "Sir, you could have kept that to yourself." Actually, you didn't have to tell me that at all. That was unnecessary information. You just felt the need to share. Good thing I'm heading back to Nashville right now. No, I understand. I understand the KKK though. I was up in Knoxville. I was observing the women in Knoxville. And on one side, you got like blonde hair, blue eye, like Aryan Hitler Aryan Hitler Barbies, okay? But on the other end, you got like straight gremlins. And I was like, I see why y'all signing up, because y'all signing up for the free hood, because y'all bitches is rough. It's like, bitch, why it look like you've been chewing on bricks? What is that? What is going on, right? Why does your forehead look like a legal pad? That's crazy. I got a big ass forehead, bitch. Your thing is crazy. That's wild, bitch. That's damn near disrespectful. Your shit so big. That's crazy. This shit is massive. The gleam, like the way the sun hits that shit. Okay. I do date white women though. I do. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't think I surprised anybody. I'm in Doc Martens right now. So I don't think anybody was surprised by that statement specifically. No, I do. Interracial dating isn't for the weak though. Just give me a light whenever y'all are ready. Interracial dating. Interracial dating isn't for the weak though. I've learned recently because my partner, she doesn't eat. And I didn't realize white people had stopped eating. For her, it's just like iced coffee and Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, that's not a meal. Okay. But it's cool. Like, she don't eat until I cook for her. And I'm only there once a week. I'm like, bitch, the fuck you been doing? But I think it's our fault that y'all stopped eating. Because we teased y'all too much. We were like, hey, maybe you should season your food. And y'all were like, nah, we gonna starve in this bitch. I was like, we wanted y'all to get seasoned salt and onion powder. That's but starving, that's fine. That's a choice. You chose it. Cool. Go ahead and starve then. We were just like, hey, food tastes better when you season it. But you can starve. That's cool. That's fine. We do play this game in an interracial couple where, like, she'll name her 3 favorite famous black people, and I'll name my 3 favorite famous white people, and then we play the reverse of that, least favorite. So we were playing around to this one day. I was like, hey, babe, who are your 3 favorite famous black people? She was like, okay, Rosa Parks. I was like, strong start. We fuck with Rosa. She said Harriet Tubman. I was like, that's a little far back. That's a little far back, but we'll take it. She did some good work. We like her. And then she said Sojourner Truth. And I was like, bitch, what you been reading? First of all, Sojourner Truth, I forget she existed. What I really heard was niggas ain't been shit since the Civil Rights Movement. Is what I just heard. Rosa Parks is the earliest nigga you like? It's crazy, bitch. That's wild. You don't like Viola Davis, Denzel Washington, nobody? Okay, that's crazy. She was like, who are your 3 favorite famous white people? I was like, I ain't got none. I don't really fuck with y'all. I don't really fuck with y'all like that. I don't. She was like, okay, who are your 3 least favorite famous white people? I was like, if you only want 3, cool. I'm play the game. Light work. I was like, Dan Schneider, he was the Nickelodeon guy touching on all the kids at Nickelodeon. Okay. Then I said Harvey Weinstein. And then Epstein, 3 pedophiles. Ain't got shit with them being Jewish. It just happened. It just happened that they all are. She was like, really? Not Hitler? I was like, nah, not Hitler. Not Hitler. At least he wasn't touching them little niggas. You know what I'm saying? At least he wasn't touching them. That's my time. I've been Miriam Kirk. Thank you so much.
Everybody.
Hell yeah,
dog.
dog.
Welcome back.
Returning
How have you
champ.
been?
Good. I've been traveling a bit, been on the road, just hanging out with my girl. So yeah, been a minute. I've been trying to get up here. I love it. It's a vibe every time. I really love coming up here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Any horror road stories?
Any horror road story? Okay.
Or
so,
Thanksgiving horror stories?
Okay, so actually, I've had my first road horror story recently. It wasn't even a horror story. So I was in Cincinnati. And I was at Go Bananas, and I don't know if y'all been to the Go Bananas Comedy Club up in Cincinnati, but there's a swingers bar right next door. I didn't realize it was a swingers bar. Me and my boy were just in there hanging out with the comics, and this couple, I'm good, thank you though. Right. This couple was buying us shots, and they were like, oh, y'all trying to roll up, being real cool. The whole time we're not realizing they're trying to pick us up.
Yeah, they about to fuck y'all.
Yeah, they're trying to fuck us. Yeah, the whole time we didn't realize. He was like, you didn't see the upside down pineapple in there? I was like, nah. So I go inside, upside down pineapple, whole decoration.
Yeah, it's probably right outside the door. It's, you know what I mean? The sign.
That's fortunately, I realized early enough. I was like, okay, we probably should leave. They trying to take us.
What was the name of the
place?
place?
Could have got some dinner out of
I
that.
don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know the name of the place, but it's right next to Go Bananas. I don't know if you've been to Go Bananas Comedy
I know
Club.
Dollar's been there before. He's told me about the place.
Yes,
but
it's literally.
did
you
not
walk
know
out the
that
front
there was
door.
a swingers bar next door. That's
Yes.
insane.
My
Yes.
Cincinnati, but Cincinnati has literally just been driving through.
Is it
I've
just
never
Skyline
stopped in.
Chili and group sex? Is that what's going on there?
They got Skyline.
Skyline
Chili.
Chili and butt stuff. That's what I'm
Butt
talking
stuff.
about, dude.
Exactly.
Chili and butt stuff doesn't seem like they'd go together.
They don't.
They shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's good.
You're a freak.
No. I like hot chili.
I can get messy. Okay.
Anyways.
For the record, I don't like Skyline Chili. Fuck Skyline Chili.
I've never had it.
actually.
I've
Like
also
nasty.
never had it, so I.
Well,
Dude, just eat spaghetti. If
It's
you
like-
want to eat
I mean, how many
noodles with
chili
fucking-
franchises are there? So they're kind of like the deal.
Wait, it's like chili on top
it's
of
like-
spaghetti noodles?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
anything.
that's disrespectful.
There
You throw
used
chili
to-
on anything.
Disrespectful to spaghetti.
there
exactly.
used to be a very famous restaurant downtown that was just chili on top of spaghetti, and everyone was telling me how great this fucking place was. And I go down there, and it's watery fucking spaghetti with watery fucking chili, and I'm just like, y'all are enjoying this shit. I'm looking at everybody eating it up, and I'm just like, the fuck.
You
Was it
got
all
went
white
down to
people
the
in the
pig
restaurant?
trough, man.
You know it was.
Yeah.
Like stuff like chili, man. Like rice. I can understand rice. You
Right,
know,
that
cornbread
makes sense.
maybe. You know,
Makes
right?
sense.
Yeah, a baked potato even. But pasta?
Wild.
I mean, like there's chili mac, and that's this is like almost so. Some people like chili that's like a hot dog sauce. That's
Okay.
chili. That's just the shit that you would slather on a fucking hot dog. It's not even. But then there's like real chili with
Yeah, like
beans and shit in
competition
it. You know.
chili.
Do
cooking.
Italians know this is happening? Because I'm surprised they haven't burned this shit down.
Yeah.
yet.
Oh,
Oh,
at
dude,
least
you
one
know Good
percentage.
Song would
They
go
got-
up there.
They want a
Would
percentage.
you believe that
Fury.
this place was an Italian place?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that one retarded Italian? They just okay, just let him have it.
It's a Bilbo.
Just let him have
Bilbo
it,
makes
man.
spaghetti.
Little Benny was never right, man. He deserves this. His daddy got clipped. Anyways,
Yeah.
All right. Well, so 2025, we are going to have the robot apocalypse. How do you feel about that?
I'm done. I'm ready for him to come.
All right.
I'm ready for it.
Skynet Live.
Yeah.
I'm ready to
Skynet
take my
Live.
job, put a chip in. I'm ready for it.
Dude, we're like 2026. They're gonna have the Tesla bots, man.
No,
They're
no.
ma-
I thought
Next
they
year,
were.
2025, next year.
I
Wait,
thought.
No.
Some people have them already, right? Like the
So there's prototypes
test-
out
the
there, but
prototypes, yeah.
they're literally coming off for $20,000, coming off the lines, walking off the lines, $20,000. Okay, if you had 20 grand, and would you buy a robot? Like, what would you have? What would you do with a robot?
Honestly, that's just a tax write-off for rich people. They're like, let me buy a bot that's a personal assistant, and I'm gonna just write it off on
if
my
they
taxes.
made
'Cause I
me
wouldn't
have
waste it on
one,
that. I wouldn't waste it on that.
if they made me have one, like I'm not gonna buy one, but if say they made you have one for some reason, that motherfucker's cutting the lawn. That's some bitch. If I need a hole digged anywhere, he's gonna go dig me a hole. He's gonna wash my drawers. I might even have him like give me a bath.
It's just a maid.
Yeah, I
at this
mean,
point.
they could do anything. That's
Right.
the whole point. That's the scary point.
But they can
That's the
also
scary
turn. Maybe
point.
like what is it? iRobot, where all of a sudden they turn red, and next thing you know, they got your grandma fucking with trapped in the fucking kitchen and shit. It's just.
I'm gonna go further. Terminator, motherfuckers. Did nobody watch Terminator
True.
and get the real lesson out of that? Don't fuck with AI. That's the lesson. One lesson in the whole fucking movie.
Don't fuck with the robots.
It's coming. I have no interest in buying a robot. And it's like I'm almost to the point where I'm like that crazy dude in the horror movies where he's going around bashing the robots, and they're like, "Why is Crazy Rev bashing the robots? They're coming!" You know, like that's me. Like I'm to the point where like I swear to God, if I see a robot walking down the street, I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm just gonna like no, fuck. I'm gonna start the robot wars. Me personally, I'm gonna start the.
The
robot
bots got
wars.
tired of it. And they organized. They got a bot union.
A bot union is crazy. It's like, y'all ain't got no rights. Why y'all need a union?
Miriam, what are your upcoming gigs?
Upcoming gigs. Actually, I'm leaving the country.
No shit.
Whoa.
Not because anything
Trump.
bad.
Not because of Trump.
That's a relief.
No, just because I'm doing some shows out of the country next week. So I leave on Saturday
Sweet.
to
That's great.
do some stuff in Ghana. I'm doing my first arena show in Ghana with a comic based there. So
In Ghana?
Yeah. In Ghana. So
Did you
that's
check to see if this was legit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, be careful, man.
You know this
Yeah.
person. Like,
I've heard horror
So the
stories.
thing is, I met him in Cincinnati.
Okay,
so
okay,
he's a real
okay,
person.
okay.
He's a real person.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, so I'm really excited.
God.
Discuss this over Skyline Chilling.
No, we did not. We discussed it at the
Would you
Swing
like a
Club.
shot before you take off?
I'll take a shot before I leave. Yeah, that'll be dope.
So you're gonna be playing in an arena in Congo.
In Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah. Yeah. Close enough.
Come on, man. That's too far off, right?
You're like the jungle. The apes are going to be there listening. What?
All right, to Ghana.
Thank you.
What is
thank
the
you.
name of the arena? Do you know?
It's called Bokum Arena, like BUKOM, and it's like a 4,000 seater. I don't know if he's going to sell that shit out, but I'm stoked for it.
I don't know. He might be telling you like some famous celebrity from over here. Is there any celebrity she looks like?
Do I have a
pretty
celebrity?
famous.
I've always
Like you say,
wondered.
Whoopi Goldberg's daughter or some shit.
I get Whoopi Goldberg a lot. I think that's just because we're just black women with locks. But
Probably, because your face isn't really
I don't
shaped
think
like.
I don't think I have a celebrity lookalike. No one's giving me an accurate.
She hasn't got a clone yet. Nice.
I haven't got one
I
yet.
think we're just gonna have to
Give it
run
time,
through
everyone gets a
AI and
clone.
see. Or I'm gonna give it to Reddit and see.
See if they can build me one. I get Lena Waithe every now and then.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if y'all know who she is, but she's bald headed, so.
Are you cute, bald headed?
I want to cut my hair, so we'll
you?
find out.
I know I'm not.
I don't know.
But like,
you look
I don't have
fine.
the opportunity to grow my hair out. Like I'm
I have
done.
a nice shaped head,
Well, thank
so it like
Nice
I'm,
olive-shaped
I'm not
head.
flirting. By the way, I'm very gay. I don't know.
You can do a line of coke off my head. It's been done.
He's very gay too.
Would you do
Only
a line of
part-time.
coke off his head?
I don't do drugs.
I mean, my girlfriend did have a dick.
Yeah, I wish I did. Drugs seem fun.
That was the girlfriend, sir.
You know, I haven't done coke, but I'd try it
No,
off
she had
of
a
his
cock.
bald head.
I don't know, man.
I'd give
They're
it a
getting
try.
over
like
here.
1 or 2 shots in before it gets sweaty. Doing sweaty coke off Rev's head.
Oh, delicioso.
Thank you for coming out.
Oh,
We
thanks
love
for
having
having me.
you.
This has been
Fuck
great.
yeah.
Always
One
a
more
pleasure.
time for Miriam Kirk.
Wish we could go longer.
Thank you. All right. Oh shit. So he's a DMP regular. You know him. You love him. Give it up for motherfucking Willie Will.
Window out.
How y'all fucking doing tonight? Hello, hello. My name is Willie Will. Y'all can call me Will. Y'all can call me Willie. Or you can call me Willie with the good hair. Oh yeah, I like that one. But how do we feel about the man bun? Are we fucking with it? No. See, I'm about to do 7 days in jail for a DUI, and I think I gotta it's too much to grip on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just very worried. But no, no, I didn't know how I would feel about the man bun. But then I grew my hair out, and I realized that I have to put my hair up in a bun every time that I want to eat ass. Apparently it gets in the way and it tickles. You know, like it's kind of like the Chuck E. Cheese ticket return machine. You know, you got to put that shit back or it just gets sucked right in there, you know. But no, guys, where are my weed smokers at? Like we're not already hotboxing this bitch. I was in here for exactly 90 seconds and I got handed backwoods supplies, all right? I rolled one. I'm feeling good, all right? But no, I used to smoke a lot of weed. I used to sell weed legally and illegally. It was great. I ran a dispensary. I did my flipping on the side. I used to pay rent with weed. But here lately, I've chilled out. I've calmed down a lot. And for the first time in years, I've actually had to start paying to smoke, pay for my own weed. Feels like such a bitch move. You know, I feel like such a bitch, you know. But I've learned, like, I personally prefer buying from a dispensary rather than just some guy. You know, I used to be that guy, but buying from a dispensary, I've never been shown a video of someone fucking their girlfriend, you know? I've never had to move a gun out of my way to buy weed from Marley's Smoke Shop, you know? I've never had to sit in the back seat with someone's unbuckled toddler while they serve me weed and let me try the product, you know? I don't know if you guys have ever hotboxed with a 3-year-old. That shit hits your soul a little bit different. You're like, oh, this is one of those things I'm gonna have to make up for in my 30s, you know? Like when my baby comes out with one extra toe, I'll be like, that's where that karma went, you know? That's hotbox to baby karma. But no, I do want to get serious with you guys for a second. It's important, you know. When I was in middle school, all of my buddies, they were doing this thing. I didn't want to fall into peer pressure. They say it's a gateway. But just one time when I was in middle school, I tried to suck my own dick. Anybody else? It's usually the white guys, you know. But no, I did learn something. You know, like sucking your own dick is a lot more like sucking a dick than it is getting your dick sucked. You're just like, oh, that's salty, you know. But see, I'm a fucking idiot, and I forgot to lock the bathroom door at my aunt's house. My aunt walked in and caught me trying to suck my own dick, and it was nothing like the porno. She wasn't like, oh, let me help you with that. She was like, Jessica, your son's trying to suck his own dick in here. And that's the worst reason to get grounded for 3 months. All my buddies are like, hey, bro, why can't you come out? I'm like, I tried to kill myself. My mom hears me from the back. She's like, nuh-uh, I caught him trying to suck his own dick. And I'm like, damn, Mom, chill. You know, you ain't got to blow my spot like that. Like, maybe if Auntie had blew my spot, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Anyways. But no, while we're talking about dicks, where's my manscapers at? Who keeps it? Okay, just a few of us. Just sea of bushes over here, you know? One case of lice and we're done for, you know? But no, I manscape. I'm loud and proud about it, okay? I got the electric razor because I'm too afraid to use a regular razor on my ball sack because you're just one achoo away from being a stepdad. Can't have them yourself. But I like the electric razor. It has the guard on it. You can control exactly how much hair you have. I like to keep mine around a 2 to a 4. Not too little, not too much. The Goldilocks cut, if you will. But see, what I didn't know is my girlfriend at the time had used my electric razor right before me and dropped it down to 0, bald. And I don't know if that's better or worse than using my toothbrush because I use that shit on my ass, you know? So I get it back. I don't know it's on 0. I go right down the middle. It looked like someone from Jackass had snuck up on me. There's a big-ass bald spot on my dick. My dick looks 45. And now I have a very important decision to make, you know? Do I stick with the middle-age cut or do I commit? And guys, what I'm trying to tell you, your boy's up here shaved up like a porn star. My mound is so bald, it could host a very successful game show. The Harvey cut, if you will. Or the Howie cut, if you're racist. Yeah. Thank you. I'm Willie Will. Thank you, guys.
What's going on, Sean?
What's up? What's up?
Hanging on there.
I hate that the aunt caught sucking dick joke is like one of my best. Like really, and I've like won a competition with it before. So like I'm stuck to it, but I really don't want to be known as the comedian that sucks his own dick.
Did
Why
you actually
not?
suck your own dick?
No. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Half of the jokes that I write, if not more, complete bullshit.
Sure.
So you're
Just made that
saying you
shit up.
can't suck your dick?
Well,
That's what
okay.
he's saying.
If we really want to get into it, okay, I tried. I got the tip in. All right, my aunt did not catch me. It was one time. Okay, have you tried to suck your own dick,
Nah.
Nick?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
I couldn't even get it in my mouth though, dude.
Hey, so what
I'm
you're
too fat. It's too small. You know?
I'm a
can't-
skinny boy, and hey, what can I say? You know, we were making moves, you know. That's how you do it.
I did hear a rumor one time of some guys I knew that were in middle school, and they come up with some fucked up game. I am not there to have no part of this game.
Is this
but
the biscuits?
no, dude, they got a plate and they all went to a different room and they're gonna see who could bust the biggest load.
Oh, come on.
Well, it was a joke. Only one of them fell for it.
Really? Oh, he came out with a plate full of cup. Not even a bowl, just like a plate that you're trying to keep level.
It's like snipe hunting, man. I heard they're
That's
like,
wow.
I don't even remember the guy's name. Oh God.
No,
No, I'm not
remember
drinking.
Snipe hunting too.
I
You'd
got
run
a
around in the
DUI.
dark
Just
trying to
leave
find one
somebody
of
in the
those
woods.
things.
Anyways,
But yes. I did do that. I got a DUI. That's new,
Ooh.
you know.
Well, that's a bummer, dog.
I got court on the 5th. Wish me luck,
Just
guys.
a
Dude,
DUI?
good luck.
Just first offense, man. Yeah. It's,
Alcohol or weed?
Oh, it was alcohol.
Oh.
I've been pulled over for weed multiple times, but this
Did
smile and
they-
complexion, you know, I've gotten away a few times, you know.
is it just now only blood tests you got to do, or they still do
They took my
breathalyzer?
blood. They didn't breathalyze me at all. Just .217 was where I was at. Yeah, so I drinking, you know.
You earned that one.
Yeah, no,
You earned that one.
thank you.
You fucking earned that
Great
one.
night, you know. I got in the holding cell and I was like I'm worried about the man bun situation in jail. I did, so I walked in and I'm fucking
What
drunk.
county?
Rutherford County, dog.
Oh, I don't know then. Yeah.
It's fucked. But I thought it was OB.
It's just misdemeanors, so you won't be going in with the red suit guys. The guys getting ready to go to prison for killing somebody.
That's what everyone keeps telling me. Like,
when I went, they were beating on the walls, and you walk by, and I walk into mine. I'm like, oh my God, what's about to happen to me? The goddamn librarians had that motherfucker basically. Everybody just minding their own.
librarian?
It's like a library, man. Everybody minding their own fucking business.
Okay, chill. So it was
You
like,
go
okay.
find you a bed, you don't fucking look at anybody, and
Yeah.
after a couple hours, you blend it in.
My mom told me like if anyone fucks with me, I just gotta go crazy. And I was like, what if I get my ass beat? She's like, you might get your ass beat. I was like, thanks for the advice, mom.
Just blend in, man. Don't try to be no badass.
Oh God, dude.
Thanks for the. This
I've
is the
never
same
been to
advice.
jail. I've been to juvenile, but I've never been to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, I guess maybe I never just got caught.
I was sent to the
That's-
drunk
yeah.
tank once, but I mean that's just like
Were you
booking
fighting?
is really it. No, dude. I
Drunk
mean
tank,
like
it's
there
so
was,
cold, you ain't doing nothing in there, man.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I
it
mean
was
to
like
get
me
into
and
the
like
drunk
3
tank.
other dudes, and we were all just like sitting there waiting for, 6 a.m. or whatever when they let us out.
My shit was packed. Not 3. That would have been great. It was lined the fucking. It was Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Like I got in that bitch and just started doing jokes. Like it was. They loved me. Hey, I joked my way onto the bench. I did not sleep on the floor. You feel me? So
Joke is way over.
they like me. Hope not too much. You know. But
Ah,
what
you
else
used
about
your
it?
skills.
Hey, I
You
did my
didn't have
best.
to suck dick that night.
I did not have
dude.
to suck dick that night.
Fantastic.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, round of applause.
There
Everyone.
you go.
There you
Wait,
go. You didn't have to suck dick.
I didn't have to
Come
suck
on.
dick. Y'all
Baby,
wish
you
me
got
luck.
lucky this time.
That was crazy.
What's your upcoming gigs?
I'm doing a New Year's Eve show at Lions Den about like 6 o'clock.
Was that the strip club?
That's a
Fuck.
sex toy.
Is it actually?
Adult store, isn't it?
That's a dick
is that,
store.
What did I
It is
agree
a
to?
dick store.
Yeah.
I just I'm at this like Jim Carrey yes man point where I'm just like, don't say no to anything, take all the opportunities, but fuck.
Dude. Well, then
Maybe a little
that sounds
research.
like a good time.
Hey man, I'm all about the experience.
Maybe we'll
Yeah,
get,
I wouldn't
some
cancel
free
that
lube
gig.
or condoms or
Free
something.
lube. Yeah, Seth Howard, Lions Den events. Lions Den events.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Lion's
that
Den
is-
is different.
Avenue.
Toy store. Yes.
Is it
And
like-
very close.
Are you guys a repeat customer? Have
No.
You,
No.
have you ever bought anything from a
Yes.
sex store though?
Oh, yeah.
I had a freaky girlfriend.
Yeah, I've had to do those things for the old lady.
Oh, word.
Not those things. Buy those things.
That's rough. Like
This
the
is
full
your
size.
friend while I'm
You
gone.
see Sloan dressed in a gimp outfit.
No, that's not happening.
Like in
Wait,
fucking
did
like
you
in
get
Pulp
one of
Fiction.
them?
just
Yeah,
fucking-
or American Horror Story.
No,
Got
That's
the-
amazing.
the
Never
flannel
happened.
outfit.
Never
Wait,
happened.
did you get to clone your dick, Sloan?
No.
Oh,
Would you
No.
guys do that? Would you have a castmate of your cock?
100%.
One-
I would
yeah,
do it right
yeah.
now.
I feel like that's a good
That's
anniversary
actually
gift.
hilarious.
Here's my.
Second
You just give
anniversary
everybody
or
your dick
first
for
anniversary?
Christmas.
That's
like, hey man, here's my dick.
I feel like that's how you rekindle a 40-year anniversary. You know, I know I
If you
might not
make it
work the
that
same.
long.
Yeah.
You gotta save it from when you were a teenager, so you can be like, hey, remember when I was 18 throwing that dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, now we're 45, I can't do it like I used to. Here's me, go crazy.
Yep.
20 pounds does a whole lot. Well, thank you for coming out,
Of
brother.
course,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
It's been
Don't
nice.
run off. All right, man.
I'll see y'all next time.
Give it up one more time, Willie Will.
Hell yeah.
All right, you know him, you love him. He's also a DMP regular. Give it up for Malcolm Franklin.
Yes.
Yeah, what is up, Delicious Nothing podcast? This is my favorite trap house to perform in. This is great, awesome, I love it. Yep, my favorite. This is like the weirdest orgy I see over here. This is crazy, man. Like, dude, you got the best swashbuckling mustache ever, dude. Like, I feel like Jason Statham has beat your ass in a movie before, bro. Like, for real, for real. What's your name, homie? Mike. Mike? Yeah, that's what I thought when I looked at you. That's great. This is a very diverse audience. That's nice. 3 black people, 1 Asian, and 1 Dominican, I think. What's your name, homie? Mexican. Yeah. I knew it. I fucking knew it. This is great. Someone was talking about Knoxville shit. I did a little gig in Pulaski, Tennessee. I don't know if anybody heard of this shithole. Yeah, okay, 1 mayor. All right. Yeah, no one told me that's where the KKK was formed at. Yeah. I prepped up for this show. I didn't even put the lotion on. You know what I mean? My fucking elbows were so ashy, I can salt a margarita glass. Like, seriously, guys, I really could. Someone talk about Rutherford. I'm also from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Yep. Anyone want to give me a ride? That'd be great. But Pulaski was weird though, because mainly because I was the only minority, obviously the only minority in that bitch. But I found it weird because they had a rebel flag hanging up right behind me. So it kind of felt like a silent auction. So I'm really relieved to be here, so. But 2024 has been weird. Been a weird year. Has it been a weird year? Has it been a weird year for you guys? Yeah. It's been a pretty decent year for me, because this year I haven't talked about this on camera yet, but I got engaged this year. Y'all give it up for me. Got engaged this year. Yep. Y'all also give it up. I haven't announced this yet. I also got disengaged, so fuck that bitch. No, man, but I actually did date a girl for a little bit back in Murfreesboro, where I'm living at now, and I knew it wasn't going to work because, 1, I knew it was a white girl, and 2, I'm not even kidding, the house she was living in was right next to a cotton farm. So I got some Christmas sweaters in my car if anybody wants some. Thank you, that's a new one. 2024, man, it's been crazy. Anybody? But also someone was talking about weed. I recently just took my first weed gummy. Anybody experienced this shit? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I love gummies in general, but here's the thing. Someone told me just to take one, just to go to sleep or whatnot. And I took this whole fucking bag. Yeah, that's the drug dealers right there. Y'all just look like I got. Yeah, but here's the thing. I got a gummy I was in Gatlinburg. I was doing a open mic over there, right? And man, I took the whole bag. Cut to, I'm in my cabin, just high as a motherfucker making fucking blanket angels, you know what I mean? I got like 8 hours of rug burn. It's crazy. But also I was on a weird website. Anybody been on like any weird websites that's not Pornhub? I'm looking at you, Nick. But now I was on this weird website. Anybody here heard of a Clubhouse? Anybody heard of Clubhouse? No? One blonde girl? I'm just going to call you a Huck Tour. What's going on? Now, if you guys don't know what Clubhouse is, it's exactly like Facebook, Instagram. People can add you, you can add them. But the only difference is you have to create this thing called a virtual room. And whatever you name the room, you can pretty much join it or join it whatever you want. And that's the only way you communicate with people, okay? Now, there was 3 rooms on there that caught my attention. You guys ready for this shit? All right? The first room was called, Has Anyone Ever Received a Dick Pic? Now, there's 3 women in here. If you've ever received a dick pic, just raise your hand. Except you, Joe. You're going to see him in a minute. Now, the second room was called Shoot Your Shot. Now, what's your name, ma'am? Sarah? That's what I thought when I looked at you. That's nice. Now, Sarah, what's the worst shot you ever shot or someone shot at you? Not cum, okay? So, you don't know? That's a good one. All right, and I'm going to end with this. All right, the last one was called, do you like eating ass? Now, I usually ask, do we understand the concept of eating ass? But I'm in Nashville. Y'all eat everything out this bitch. I've been on Broadway. But here's a question. Like, how many of you guys think was in the shoot your shot room? Just name our, look around a number. 37 and a half? Nope. 250, actually. Now, how many of you think was in the, has anyone ever seen the dick pic room? Thousands? Nope, 2,000, sir. Now, how many of you guys think was in has anyone, do you like eating ass room? At least two? Nope. 750,432. The only reason I know that is the same as the population in Pulaski, Tennessee. Anyway, guys, you guys have been great. Malcolm Franklin.
All right, we got one time for Malcolm. How have you been, brother?
I'm good.
Would you like a shot?
Yes, sir. I will.
There you go,
fuck
dude.
yeah,
let's go.
Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man, this is great.
When did you move back to Murfreesboro, man?
I moved back in April, actually.
Hell
Actually,
yeah.
the time you actually texted me to come in Wednesday, but I got
Murfreesboro.
Yes, Murfreesboro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Boop.
One person. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be able to get you on it soon now that you're, like, here, so.
Oh hell yeah.
That's
Thank
good. Have you been going out to Mike's?
you. Actually, I'm starting back now because I'm busy with my new job because I work graveyard.
Shit,
I just gotta
that sucks.
do it like right after this shit too. So thank you for putting your third. They'll give it up for Nick and yeah. See y'all guys. Guys, thanks for coming out. Now y'all want to give me a ride? That'd be great actually. I need a white friend other than Nick. I don't like being back in Nashville. Nashville's crazy, you know. No, because I've been out in the East Tennessee for a while, and that's crazy. If you guys haven't been out in Bristol, Knoxville, Gatlinburg, they're actually building up a lot. Like they got a Don't Tell out there.
Yeah,
They got like I think 2 comedy clubs, which I'm doing it in January actually. That's why I'm
Blue Ridge, right?
Yeah, Blue Ridge.
And what's
Ridge.
the other one?
The new one is newer. It's called Jersey Hustle Comedy Club. They're having a bunch of people. They just had Josh Prey up there. They just had
What city is that one in?
that's in Gatlinburg. That's
Really?
like yeah, that's the newest thing. It's like a pizza place, and then they have like the comedy club right in the back. So
Oh,
it's pretty.
yeah.
So he's having some sellout shows out there. Yeah, shout out to Ray Flasher. Follow him all over social media. He's definitely doing some big things. Yeah.
That's sick, man. I didn't know the Gatlinburg got a club.
Yeah, it's great.
rips.
Crazy.
It's a
yeah.
it's a tourist trap. So I mean, they need to have you'd think they would have a couple of comedy clubs, really.
Yeah,
That's a good
absolutely.
point.
Now they need more black people. You know, that's also the next step. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't count because I'm mixed. So yeah, it's,
I have
Yeah.
never been to Gatlinburg.
never been
Really?
again.
Never.
There.
not
That's
bad.
kind of cool.
Not
Yeah, you
bad.
got, you
You
got
know.
to, man.
It's somewhat of a redneck
Yeah. that's what
mountain
yeah.
resort.
It's a redneck
you know?
Disney World. That's what it is. A redneck
Well,
Disney
like
World.
I've seen, like they got things like you
Yeah.
know, like Ripley's Believe It or Not and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and then like I guess Dollywood is there too.
Dollywood,
Dollywood.
the
Yeah.
amusement park.
Pigeon
yeah.
4's got a lot of the cool shit though, like the go karts and a
I
couple
think
other
that's
things.
what Dollywood is.
They
Too.
have like mini NASCAR tracks out there, I think, too, right? So like all kinds of.
It's just too much for me. I can't do it. Like just going to the park in Nashville today, I wound up fucking like having the biggest redneck
Yeah.
experience.
So
of my
can you
fucking
can
life.
you explain the text you sent me earlier?
So I had to
I need
work
to join
this-
you guys' text group because God knows what the fuck you got
It's
text.
pretty
Good
wicked.
Lord.
It's pretty rough stuff.
I had to work this morning for a couple hours, so I went to work, and when I work, I wear my safety orange hoodie, right? And so I worked a couple hours. I came home, and on Saturdays, the first thing I do is I grab my dog. He has also a safety orange harness on, and I take him to Centennial Park. Well, I didn't realize anything about, I don't know anything about sports. And so apparently there's this game today of, I guess, Vols.
Tennessee Vols versus Vanderbilt Commodores,
Right.
sir.
So Tennessee was all in
Predators
force
any
there
better?
at the park. And every time I made a loop around the park, there was more and more people from Tennessee. Just a sea of orange. And everybody open
A beautiful
drinking.
sea of orange, sir.
So, like, it wasn't my thing, but, like, I kind of I went to the McDonald's, and as I'm going to the McDonald's, there's this guy who's carrying a case of Twisted Tea. And so, like, I'm going into the McDonald's, and he's opened the door for me and the dog. We go in there, and he's handing me a Twisted Tea. I was like, fuck it, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I fucking pop it open. I'm in line at McDonald's to get coffee, and I'm downing a Twisted Tea. So now...
I love Nashville McDonald's.
So I get up there, I get my fucking coffee. I go back out, and I'm talking to these guys. And as I'm talking, they're all at the spring water. The spring water is charging $40 for each parking spot for everybody to go and do their thing. So there's food everywhere. There's open containers everywhere, and not just like cans, but like they got wine bottles. Like they are throwing down, and I'm like, it's 8:30 in the fucking morning, and like everyone. And I'm like in orange. My dog is in orange. We're blending in. And every time someone talks to me about sports, I don't know shit. I'm just like, where's the weed at? You know, I'm always like changing the subject. By 9 o'clock, I was hammered. Like hammered. And so I go to finish as I'm walking to my car, I'm like, I'm drunk. I got to walk a couple more times just to fucking... I was drunk. By the time I got home, man, and texted you guys, I was still lit. I was just like...
Damn.
There was no police. There was no park patrol. The whole place filled up. And it was like the greatest, weirdest thing in the world. And it was... Everybody there was like either like in Trump jerseys or in fucking Tennessee jerseys. It was just orange all over, and it was just they made a comedy crack or something like that. It was some kind of Trump reference or some kind of political reference, or it was just. I got to the point where I didn't want people to know that I wasn't a Trumper or a sports fan. That I felt that I needed to leave because I felt like I was among the enemy.
Pasta.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I felt so out of my element, but so like wanting to hang out with everybody too. I was just like, this is just awesome. Who gets to hang out in the park and just openly drink and not give two fucks?
Texas?
This one guy yells out, "I'm from New York and I don't give a fuck." I'm like, wow. Can you do that?
You found your people. Did you like go to the noise?
See, Tyler Perry should pick this up like for real and put this on BET. This is great, actually.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
the
crazy.
real life of stoner white people. This is awesome. You know what I mean?
Rev accidentally goes to a UT tailgate.
Yeah, tailgating is serious business, sir.
So I
You
know
done spent
that,
a lot of money for the fucking ticket.
dude. Like, but they weren't
And
even
then
like
you-
enjoying the game. It was just like, wasn't the game at that point on? When did the game
No,
start?
I didn't come on to 11.
Oh, okay. Well, then they were starting early.
Yeah, you get shit-faced drunk, and while you're doing it, you need to be cooking, and then you try to eat real quick, and you get in the stadium.
They were all shit-faced drunk, and they had these sandbag versions, I guess, of horseshoes or something like that.
Anything, yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
And it was just like to the point where it's just like
Probably some
every 10
cornhole
minutes
somewhere.
it filled up with more and more people. It was just more and more orange and just more and more alcohol. It was just like I could have stayed the whole fucking day, but I felt my life was in danger.
Dude, we used to park
Makes
at
sense.
Greer Stadium to go to Titans games,
Yeah.
and it was just a parking lot full of mayhem. I mean, you smell fucking brats everywhere and burgers and all kinds of shit. There's kids running around throwing football. It's fucking great thing,
It was
man.
redneck paradise, man. I didn't really want to leave, but I didn't.
That's any tailgate.
It really is.
Up north, you know,
Y'all don't give a fuck about the game. It's like y'all just want to know if the burgers or steaks are ready. That's you know what I mean.
Right.
So y'all don't die of alcohol poisoning. You know. So that's just like what you guys care about. Fuck the game.
Yeah,
I think you guys have so many Titan fans. Is the steaks ready? You know what I mean? Where'd you get them from? I think that's a great way to actually bond. You know, because why not barbecue at the house or just barbecue right in front of the fucking stadium? You know what I mean?
A lot of strangers just hanging out. It was a good mix. It was really good. It was just, weird, different.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It was just out in the open. It was just like, I felt so, like, as a kid, we used to, like, go to the park and get fucked up, but we would hide it, we weren't, like, opening about it. Like, these motherfuckers.
Oh, you
were
was
just
that
like,
white kid. I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as you got a red cup, you're good.
I feel like
to go,
Nick was
man.
like one of
They
those.
had orange cups.
Orange
I feel
cups,
like
good.
you-
As long
I
as-
was
white
giving
kids
an
that,
orange
like,
cup of
sold
something. I don't know what the
cigarettes back
fuck
in
it
high school,
was.
You know what I mean?
Be careful there, River Phoenix.
If needed to, I would.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't he feel like he's one of those kids that sell cigarettes right outside the bathroom in middle school? Like, for real, don't he?
With
Yeah,
full-fledged
he's one of
beard.
those
Full
Yeah.
fed,
The
yeah.
$2
Same beard
pin
and everything.
joints.
12 years old.
Yeah.
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 You ever had the
He's my personal
$2
dealer,
pin
so I
joint?
gotta hit them up every time. So this is awesome.
I'll sell you cigarettes.
Yeah. Yep.
Malcolm, what are your upcoming gigs?
Upcoming gigs. I just booked one actually on the way up here in Lebanon. Tennessee?
Lebanon. So
Lebanon?
it's pronounced Lebanon.
Lebanon. I'm
Lebanon.
sorry.
No. Leb.
Lebanon.
Lebanon.
I'm sorry, I'm back in Nashville.
That's right.
Nashville.
Lebanon.
Lebanon. All right, now. And then I go back to Gatlinburg for a New Year's Eve show, actually, at the Jersey
Fuck
Comedy
yeah.
Club. Yeah.
Jersey Comedy Club.
Yeah, Jersey Hustle Comedy Club.
Hell
So,
yeah.
yep, tickets online. It's $40. Mainly, I'm the only white guy that's going to be on the show. That's awesome. But no, follow me on the socials at Malcolm Franklin on Instagram, Facebook. So yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
All right,
Thanks
thank you,
for
brother,
being
for coming
back.
out.
Hell
Ladies
yeah,
and gentlemen,
dude.
give it up one more time for Malcolm. All right. All right, we're thinning out. Where are we at? Is this new to the show, Bo Cowen?
Yes.
All right.
Boom.
New to the show, Bo Cowen giving his DMP debut.
He's a virgin.
How you doing, y'all?
Hello.
Woo! Now, this is one of the huge, milestones in my comedy career. I've done this for about a year. I mean, who needs zanies when you got a poorly insulated garage, am I right? Thank God I'm 300 and something pounds. Where are my big guys at here? Woo! Not as many as I thought there'd be. Now, tell me, you guys ever had this problem, anytime you go to the doctor, no matter what the ailment is, they always blame it on your weight? Oh, your feet are hurting? Have you tried losing a few pounds? Oh, you got some cavities there. Maybe you should lay off the fucking candy bars. Oh, you got stabbed by a homeless guy on Broadway? Well, if you lost a few pounds, you could probably outrun him. Another problem as a big guy I have is that a lot of people tend to, look like me. I mean, hell, half this place looks like a family reunion to me. I got one buddy who looks so much like me, his own girlfriend can't tell us apart. He sends me on dates that he doesn't want to go to. She wanted to go see Wicked. He sends me. She wanted to go get, couples May pays. He sends me. She wants to run the turkey trot on Thanksgiving. Well, we send our buddy Tanner Newcomb to do that shit. Tanner will pretty much do anything for $20 and a box of Klondike bars. What would you do for a Klondike bar? And eventually she caught on to this shit. And instead of confronting him about it, she's a big girl too, so she just put a wig on me and made me go on dates that she doesn't want to go to. He wants to go see Gladiator 2. She sends me. He wants to attend a monster truck rally. She sends me. He wants to try anal. Well, let's just say I had to give Tanner Newcomb 2 boxes of Klondike bars this time. Yeah, he learned some new things about himself that day. Yeah. Dating's also kind of a shit show for guys like me. I got a lot of weird girls. Let's see. Oh, I get a lot of daddy girls. One time in college, a girl invited me over to her place. She didn't even want to have sex. She just wanted me to tuck her in and read her a bedtime story. Yeah, it didn't work out, but, she sends me a card every Father's Day. Another girl, also a daddy fetish, she got onto the bed and it was like, what are you going to do to me, Daddy? I've been so bad. And you know what I did? I took her iPad away for 2 weeks. I'm a 21st century day. I don't believe in spanking. Recently, I had a couple Christmases ago, that's not even recent, I decided to do a little bit of manscaping before my first Tinder hookup. She said it looked like a turkey that got its feathers plucked out. Yeah, that's definitely worth all the razor burn. And she was really into body hair. She kept rubbing my chest hairs and my beard the whole time. And at one point I smacked her in the ass and she was like, "Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch." Hey, it's better than Daddy. And who am I to kink shame, right? So to fulfill her fantasy, as soon as she went to bed, I stole her shit and left. Hey, you get the whole Grinch experience, baby. All right, that's my time. You guys are fantastic.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Yeah. What's up,
So you've been doing comedy 2 years?
About a year. I started, I think, spring of last year, mostly doing open mics on and off, and Had a couple gigs so far. Had to produce them myself.
What got you into comedy?
You know, I went to Zanies for the first time a couple of years ago.
Who'd you see?
I can't even remember. It was one of those $10 shows they do
Sure.
on Mondays. New material.
Oh, the new materials.
Yeah, and there's one guy. He bombed so hard. I was like, well, shit. If he could get onto Zanies, I can get onto Zanies. Still not quite there yet, but I'm getting there a little bit.
Don't worry, dude. I'll show you my Zanies tape, and you'll feel okay. I promise.
I appreciate that. But yeah, I've always wanted to be on a podcast. I don't watch a lot of them, but like I'd see clips, and I'm like, oh, I could do this. I could be like a guest on a podcast.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite comedian?
Oh.
Top
God,
three.
Okay. John Mulaney,
Okay.
Brad
see that.
Williams,
I see that.
Fuck yeah, Brad, man.
Josh Wolf. You guys heard of him?
Fun.
All
Yeah.
right, you
he's
still got
good.
half of one to go.
Yeah.
Oh god damn!
Oh shit.
That was a good one, Sly.
Yeah.
That was sexy.
Yep.
God, who's another one? Gabriel Iglesias.
Okay.
I've seen him
Oh,
live
Fluffy,
twice.
yeah.
Top notch.
Dude, whenever he told that joke about him and his one buddy and how he was a bigger guy like him, and they went down to one thing and they lifted their shirts. They thought it was
the Flash
women.
Gordon joke.
That
I
was
love that
fucking. They thought that women would actually flashed it to the cameras, but it was them.
I think he told it better, but yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
trying
he
to
did.
say
Oh
word
my
for word.
God.
Like I thought everybody saw
Would you
that
like a
joke.
shot?
Yeah, sure, I'll take a shot.
Fuck yeah.
There
Nice.
you go.
Yeah, I'm 300 pounds, man. A shot's nothing to me.
Hey, you know, it happens.
Soaks in. You're like bread. You just pour it and just goes right out. Who's your you like sports? Who's your favorite fucking football team in NFL?
To be honest, I'm kind of more of a movie guy myself.
Oh, movie?
cool,
All right.
dude.
What's your favorite movie?
Oh God.
The Thing.
The Thing. That's a good one. I don't really have a favorite movie. I watch too many movies to have a
To
favorite.
movies.
Yeah, I love movies.
Yeah, so let's toast, even though I just took it.
Is there a certain genre you've been feeling lately?
I've been watching a lot of horror movies lately.
Oh,
Dude,
fuck
I'm
yeah,
stuck in
dog.
horror and
Have you seen The
sci-fi.
Fuck yeah, I saw The Substance. Oh my god.
So it's fun, right?
It is batshit crazy, and I love it. Have any of you guys seen The Substance yet?
Is that new?
Oh,
It's with Demi Moore.
I was gonna say Demi Moore.
Yeah.
I read something about it, but I was like, that could be really.
All right, so don't read anything about movies anymore. Just everyone stop. Just go into movies blind.
that's what I did with that one. Yeah, I went into that blind, and how I describe it is if Cronenberg directed The Nutty Professor.
Definitely Cronenberg.
Yeah.
But so speaking of Cronenberg's, man, his kids, holy fucking shit. So Brandon, his son, and then his daughter, I can't remember her name, but man, his daughter did a movie just recently called Humane about population control, and so these people wound up volunteering for it, and they had the service kind of
kill each
so,
other.
so that's his daughter, but then his son did Infinity Pool and The Possessor. Dude, like they are following right into their fathers as far as that like body horror.
I didn't realize
But if
that.
you haven't seen The Substance is taking that Cronenberg body horror from like the 80s, but then putting it into a more like modern twist. And dude, like I loved it. And what Demi Moore, like she bared herself at this age and doing what she did and the performance of what she did. I mean, God, you felt it. Like when she slaps on the fucking floor, you feel every fucking bit of it. Man, I'm just like
So you saying this is her best work since Striptease?
okay.
Honestly, she deserves an Oscar. This is the only Demi Moore movie I've seen, but I could tell this is Oscar-worthy material.
When Demi
shit.
Moore does a movie, like there's always talk about it. When she did Striptease, people were like, Demi Moore's taking her. What? She, like there was a stir about her
G.I.
doing
Jane.
that.
G.I.
G.I.
big
Jane.
deal.
The fact that she shaved her head, everyone was like, what? Demi Moore. Like every time she does a movie, she steps it up. And this time she has like stepped it the fuck up. Like if you've not seen this movie yet, you're doing yourself a disservice. I wish I would have seen it in the theater. And
I saw it at the Belcourt recently.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
Yeah,
like,
love that place.
if it's still playing somewhere, like if it's still playing at the Belcourt, they kind of do things a little bit delayed with everything else. But if you've not seen it in theater, you should definitely see it.
What streaming service is it on now? Like Temu or something? Or
I think it's. I saw it.
Tubi?
I actually have
No.
I have an app on my phone where I cast to my TV and see everything for free. Like I've used this thing for the last 5 years.
So
I don't-
bootlegging.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got a bootleg.
Pirate.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
We used to do that with the Fire Stick, but it caused the Fire Stick to get a virus. So once we got
that
new
sucks.
Fire Sticks, we're just keeping it straight.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah. We spent so
I
much
used to pirate
Too legit
movies
to
and
quit.
stuff all the time too, but I stopped doing that probably in like 2020, I would say.
Well, it's hard to watch the new stuff pirated because like the quality is shit. Because like always somebody videotaping in a movie theater or something.
Yeah.
You got someone that stands up and walks into the frame and shit.
Yeah, it's.
But I have seen something pretty good to where you didn't know it until
There are
somebody
good
stood
ones.
up and walked
There are
through
some
the
good ones.
frame. I've seen it. I ain't pirated really years either.
I don't.
There's so much to choose from.
I mean, I
from
did it
free,
when it was
like Tubi
torrents,
and fucking the Roku channel alone, and
Dude,
then if you just
Tubi-
have something like Netflix, there's so much to choose from.
Tubi
To
is
watch.
so much better than the ones that you pay for. Like for Netflix, I would never pay for fucking Netflix. Fuck Netflix. I would never.
I was watching a movie on Tubi the other day because it was only available on there, and suddenly I started getting ads for plasma donations. It's like, hey, we see you're watching this free streaming service. Have you tried donating plasma so you can afford Netflix?
Give us your plasma.
And then shortly I'm on Pornhub, and then I get ads for sperm donation going like, hey, you see, looks like you're not using brazers. You thought about donating sperm? You'll get 2,000 kids a year, but you'll get $1,000 a month. I mean, you know.
You don't have to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not your problem till like 20 years from now.
When they try to hunt you down.
Yeah. Or you hook up with the 20-something-year-old, and it turns out she's your daughter.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. All right.
Cyclops, baby.
My ooh was different than your ooh for some reason.
That deserves that right there.
I don't. My job drug test. They're super strict about that
Yeah. Oh, God.
shit. God.
Do you take down bad
The
guys?
gloves, man. Are you
Are
the
you a
local
superhero?
strangler?
No, I work
Damn.
at a warehouse. We work with a lot of heavy machinery, so they're strict on stuff like that. Like, I recently bumped into something on my forklift the other day, and and they did a new policy to where if you do that, instantly get a drug test. And I work at the Nissan warehouse in Mount Juliet, and the drug test stuff is at the Nissan plant in Smyrna. So, and I can't drive myself because, drug test. So my boss had to drive me all the way there.
Wow.
And I had to pee in a cup and everything. And
What
I
did
don't-
you bump? It doesn't matter. You can just bump
some,
anything.
Yeah, just some sheet metal. It bent the sheet metal.
Yeah, the wrong person saw it as an incident report.
Yeah, you have to report that crap immediately, or else you get fired. Just the worst part. It's not a very exciting job. That's one of the reasons I do this. It gets me out of the house, and if you're just going to work, going to bed, you start dreaming that you're at work. It's just the worst.
I used to do that when
Yeah.
I was at Kmart. That was like the worst. Like I really feel like if I was like gonna die and go to hell at that time, like
You're at Kmart.
like the last
24
thing you're
hours a
thinking
day.
of, like the last thing you think of before you die, like that's your hell. Like
Oh yeah.
dude, I would hate like going like right before going to bed, like all of a sudden thinking of all the shit I had to do when I walked and opened up the fucking store and be like, like that's how you don't go to sleep because like you're expecting that shit to, dude. Like, especially like Black Fridays or some shit like that when you've got to like battle people.
One time I had a really good closing shift. Then I went to bed and I dreamt that I was still closing, but everything was going wrong. And I told my boss that, and she's like, "I think you have anxiety, Bo."
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what
think
it
you
is.
need to take a vacation.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's all my mom is doing these days. She's just planning one vacation after another.
Would you like another shot?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh yeah, man.
Again, 300 pounds. I ate some pizza. I think I'll be good.
I mean,
Hopefully I don't get a DUI like the last guy.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. Oh, there you go. So what's with the gloves? Are you actually really that cold? You like Michael
He's
Jackson?
the strangler.
Yeah, partially. These are like $30 gloves. I'm gonna wear them.
Oh, so
There you
style.
It's got cashmere.
I keep wanting to do a shot with you, and you just, it is anxiety.
Well, you guys need to get some insulation, man. It's freaking cold here.
I'm sweating, and I'm fucking not.
Yeah, who wants the cocaine off his head now?
Honestly, it
Yeah.
mostly hits the lower part of my body. Like, this is fine. But, like, when it comes to the legs and the feet, my feet are freezing. I need a second pair of socks or something.
Dude, it's like me and 30 Latinos where I work, and they're all bundled up like they're the kids from a Christmas Story. And I'm taking my fucking my hoodie off, and they're looking at like, no frio? And I'm like, no frio.
Oh, I see some people wearing, like, gym shorts to work sometimes.
Yeah, that's me. Like, I'm that dude. And, like, I'm not doing coke. I'm not drinking. I'm waking up and going to fucking work. And it's just like, I'm working. I'm exerting myself. Like, hey, we're doing shit, you know, and everyone's freezing and looking. Like, I look like I'm on drugs because I'm the one sweating to death.
Yeah, and the worst part is when it gets, like, really snowy over here. Like, I was born in Indiana, and when it snows, and we just endure that shit. But here, like, it's ice. It's mostly ice.
There's no, well, because everything melts before it hits the ground and then just completely turns into ice overnight.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in New York, it would snow and you would have snow. I mean, you know, it was something that you could, like, deal with.
Yeah.
But here, as soon as it starts, because it always starts as a light rain first.
Oh, yeah.
Then it freezes overnight. It snows on top of that, and then that melts and then refreezes. Next thing you know, you've got layers and layers of just death.
Yeah, it'll do that for like a whole week, and then it'll be like 72 degrees.
Yeah, and then all of our roads
actually, it's
are
like
screwed up,
72
more
degrees
potholes.
first. Like, we'll have that real week of warm weather, and you'll see seagulls. I'm telling you right now. You think I'm bullshitting?
Well, at the lake, yeah,
You
you'll
think
see
I'm
them.
bullshitting? No, like, oh my God, when I worked at Kmart, the parking lot before it would snow would be full of fucking seagulls. Like, the seagulls would be like, hey, y'all, it's snowing. We're just here to fucking, you know, tell y'all on our way back to Florida or whatever, you know. And the next thing you know, as soon as they fucking leave, man, it's like, boom, we're just hit with all kinds of snow. It was literally warm, 75 degrees, seagulls in Nashville. Have you ever seen seagulls in Nashville?
I've seen seagulls around here. Not many at a time.
Always
Not-
when it snows.
Not like a flock with like
I
one or
never
two.
noticed that. I'll have to look for seagulls next time.
It used to actually be an urban legend that people used to talk about if you ever see seagulls, but then you started seeing the seagulls. Like, some old timers back in the day just happened to notice like one or two, but now, like, with global changes and shit, like, they're like, give it another like couple of weeks and you'll see seagulls in Nashville in the middle of the winter. And then when you see that, in 7 days, it'll be snow.
7 days.
7 days.
It's like it's the groundhog or some shit.
It is.
The
It's
rain,
crazy
you got
shit.
7
and
days.
people always act like I'm the crazy one until they like, hey, Rev. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I told you, fuck you.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I remember last year we had like this huge snowstorm. And my brother, he's like a big prepper type guy. He's got one of those wood burn stoves in the living room.
Smart room. Smart man.
Yeah. And then huge blizzard happens, and all of his emergency wood is completely rotten. And yeah, like he practically just had that thing as a decoration at this point. And I have really poor insulation in my condo, not as bad as this, but yeah, we have to stock up on firewood, light fires almost every night. It's insane. And the smoke and ash makes our allergies go crazy too.
I used to hate going to people's houses in the middle of the winter time, and everyone would have like those propane like heaters in the middle, and you walk in, and like as soon as you open the door, you're just assaulted by heat. You're just like, fuck, you gotta push your way into the house, and you're like, God damn, I'm taking shit off, I'm sweating, I'm sitting there in my boxers sweating. It's like, can we not turn the death down a minute? I'm just like, God damn.
I'd be like that in the car. Like, it'd be a sunny day in December. I'm doing Christmas shopping, got all this on, and a beanie and the OJ gloves, and I'll have it up on high, but like the sun's beating down, the heat and this, I'm sweating my ass off. I go outside, it is freezing cold. So, like, you know, that shit makes you, like, sick and everything. It's just constantly, like, you're either freezing or you're sweating.
Well, that's the bad
right.
thing about Tennessee, because we're right there at that cusp of what would normally be northern weather and what would be southern weather. So we're on that flux that, man, it's going to be like 70s, during the day, but then it's going to be 30s or 20s that fucking night. It's just, I hate it here so bad, but then when I go to other places, it's just like, they
Consistently bad.
Yeah, consistently bad. At least here I know what to expect. There's a moment where, like, I know if it's raining and shitty now, give it a couple days, it'll be beautiful again.
There's quite a bit of sunlight here, which is good.
Yeah, and I used to live in Florida, and it was either like scorching sun or just rain all the time.
I hate Florida because it stinks and there's monsters.
Yeah, Florida gets a really bad rap. Once you get past the weather
And it's not just
and the
animals,
alligators,
it's
Like the
and
crazy
the
people,
tornadoes.
I can dig the crazy people. I love crazy. I love chaos. I'm dig with that. But like, I don't want to like have to worry about walking near like some body of water and something like jumping out and eating me. Like the monsters are real in Florida.
Yeah.
Like they have pythons that are 80 foot tall or long, and they have
No,
like
not
30-foot
80
fucking
foot.
crocodiles. You see these
It's the
motherfuckers?
Australia of the United States.
It really is. It's like when you like drive in, like once you hit Panama City, once you drive past Panama City and you start really getting to the Gulf, there's a stank. Not a stink or no, there's a stank. There's like, you're in Florida. You roll down those windows and you're heading down like towards Clearwater or Tampa.
Oh, I used to
And
live
there's
around
a stank.
It's called swamp ass for a reason, man.
there.
True.
You can bathe. You can bathe, and the water that comes out, you're like, you smell worse coming out of the shower than you did going into the shower. How is that? It's like I got to the point where I would whore bath. I would go to like the Save-A-Lot and buy a fucking gallon of fucking water.
Distilled water.
Yeah, like the whore bath was so much better than the tap water in Florida. It's like, what's wrong? This is what's wrong. They're drinking the water. There's something wrong with that fucking stanky, and their nose bar. They can't fucking tell that they're drinking chemicals. Fuck Florida.
You must be going to the really bad parts of Florida.
No, I'm
I've never
going to all the
experienced
really
that.
cool places. Clearwater, St. Pete,
Yeah, I've been
Tampa.
there. I used to live
Yeah,
down there.
like great fucking people, but there's monsters and all kinds of like when you go to the beach and then every day is a warning of a new monster. Stingrays, manta rays, jellyfishes. There's sharks today, people. Fuck Florida. I like Florida. It's cool. I would never live there. I like to go there and party. And
I just want to
take a
get drunk
great
on the
big
beach.
Shit. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Drunk on the
That's
beach.
it.
Oh, you know what's funny? I was at Universal Orlando a couple months ago. Also,
Never
rained
been.
all the time.
Never been to Disneyland. Never been to Orlando.
You need to.
I've been to Universal.
It's expensive, but
And
once or twice.
Wet and Wild back in the day.
If I'm
They're
going,
not
I'm
even
going
around
tripping
anymore.
on acid or shrooms.
Universal, you might like. It's a lot more adult oriented.
It's also more movie oriented too.
Yeah.
That I would like more than the whole Disney thing.
Yeah,
I got to ride
it's-
the Jaws ride
and
before
you
it
can
went
get
away.
out-
That would be rad. That would. Be
Oh,
It's not
they
there
don't
no
have,
more.
I know.
No. Yeah, and you can get alcohol throughout the park, even in the kiddie areas. Well, with Disney, you gotta get on like Epcot or some shit like that.
Well, I hear for Disney, it's better just to go on psychedelics.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
I
think,
You ain't have a
that
Club
sounds like a great
33
time,
with
really,
a
on
sore
mushrooms.
ass.
Fuck yeah.
what was I
Oh,
talking? Oh yeah,
yeah.
the cocktails.
What?
So,
Club 33, there's a secret club there.
There's a secret club at Disney World.
Yeah, there's been lots of people make documentaries about it.
Really?
oh,
Lots of kids go missing at Disney World every year, bud.
Oh shit.
Just don't talk about
Now
it.
we're finally getting
I
into
heard at
conspiracy
Legoland
theories.
Legoland
Thank
kids.
goodness.
that if you go to Legoland, you can't go there as an adult male by yourself because of that shit.
There's well, first of all,
You gotta go
there's
two
a
adult
Lego
males?
land.
Hell
yeah.
There's
I
an
know.
actual
Like,
Lego
yeah.
land.
Yeah, it's like, if you live around the area and you decide you want to go Legoland because you like Legos, you can't go by yourself.
So that kind of like Chuck E. Cheese. Like if you wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese, you just couldn't.
You can
show
go,
up.
you can go into Chuck
Yeah.
E. Cheese.
Yeah, you can go.
They put a thing on the kids, so you can't just walk out with a kid.
With a kid.
You gotta have your matching whatever. You gotta come out with your kid.
I see.
Gays? What?
You guys never.
I'm sure the gays like Chuck E. Cheese.
No, the gays are at play. They're at play
and
naturally.
tried.
A friend took me there recently. I didn't know.
Did you go to the drag show?
Yes.
You're right.
I didn't know it was a gay bar when I went in. I just
Oh.
went to the club.
When's next gig?
I
we went too long, man. We
And I,
went too long.
it was a female friend of mine. She likes that stuff. So I was watching the drag show, And then to my right, I see some gay guys making out.
Oh.
And then to my left, I see some
Nice.
lesbians planning on moving in together after they just met. Like, oh my God, babe, we should buy like a farm and raise German shepherds. It's always
One last statement before we go.
all right.
Did you know that the divorce rate now that, since, everybody can get married now, did you know it's only like 22 to 23% two lesbians making it before they get divorced, and men are like 83%.
Gay men?
Yeah.
Just regular men.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and then regular
Dude.
marriage is like 49%, divorce rate or whatever. But if you're
So you say gay men are 80%?
yeah, they're like 83%.
I can see that.
Like they like literally love each other.
Okay.
But the women, the lesbians, they're just still playing. It's still a woman. Yeah, they can't.
Look, I don't know what
It's
you're
like
even
the two dudes
getting
done
at
got it
with that
figured
one.
out. They're like,
Sorry, so the
I'm
80%
so
retention
confused.
for
retention
the men.
without getting divorced.
Okay, so you say the
Wait,
gay
but
men stay
you
together.
said
Gay
the
men stay
women-
together
Longer.
better than heterosexuals or
see that.
lesbians.
Okay.
You know,
Wait,
it's-
I
It's
thought
real
you said
stats
the,
now.
I thought you
But
said
yeah, but
the
you're moving in
ladies
with your
one
bro,
was
though.
lower. It was
No,
like
no. They're
20%.
only 20. They're like 23. Do get. Man, now you got me confused, man.
I
gotta
thought
look
you
it
said
up.
they were
It's
23%.
all these
So they
crazy
would
numbers
be.
like
They would
that.
actually be the best.
I
out
might
of it.
have it backwards, but I could have
Maybe.
sworn it
But
was
you're
the
saying
men.
overall, though, with
mean,
the
I thought the stay together
gay
rate.
dudes
Stay together rate was like 83% for
Okay.
gay dudes, and then 49% or whatever. These
For
numbers are loose, and then it was
That's
like
what we
20,
need, like one of
like
these little
22%
Google
for
things.
lesbians.
God, I
It's
wish
crazy.
Miriam was here for this conversation.
No, this is facts.
Oh
This is-
yeah, I know. It would be
Yeah,
great.
It's funny.
Miriam is like gay
Lord.
Google.
Like, I got like
Gay Google, not according to Gay Google.
I got lesbian
Gaggle.
and bisexual friends, and they all have like the same story. Like in their 20s, they're like, "Oh, men suck. I'm gonna start dating women." Then they try dating women. They're like, "Oh, people suck." Okay, this is wow.
People
I
suck.
could see why men complain so much about women. I get it now. And then like the bisexual ones, they just end up marrying guys afterwards. They're like, you know what? I'm going back to easy mode now. Lesbians, they got stick with it. They're just like, damn, I can't go back now.
All right.
We gotta go to the next guest. I'm sorry, bud. You better-
What's your upcoming gigs?
None so far, but I'm taking offers. I'm taking offers if anybody wants me. I'm thinking about trying to find some venues where I can regularly play. Maybe the Hustler Club. I know like some strip clubs do that. Where like
We used to have that actually in our
it's,
scene.
Crazy Horse.
Yes, Chris used to run that, and it was a fun Sunday afternoon. I'll say
Sunday
that. I
afternoon.
enjoyed it, dude. It was a good time.
Well, yeah, because the clubs they open at 6, but the girls don't show up till like 9.
Yeah.
So,
well, we'd have a couple come in and dance in between the comics doing sets.
Oh, that'd be cool. I
Yeah.
would. I mean, I'd host the shit out of that.
It was a fun show,
I mean,
man.
there's a long history of comedians emceeing strippers and burlesque, so.
Well, if you want to bring it back, go for it.
Comedians
dog.
versus Strippers showcase.
Oh, Louisville, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
right.
on Showtime they used to have live new comedy. They would do comedy sets, and then it would be like a burlesque show in between them. And anytime the comedians would be on, I'd be like, get to the tits already. I was 12 or 13 at the time, so
That's the perfect age.
I'm like,
12-year-olds
just
like
get to the strippers
titties.
already.
Yes.
Thank you, sir, for coming
Please come
out.
back in the
Thanks
future.
so much.
Definitely come
Yes.
back 2025. All right, give it up for Bo. Woo!
I hope I wasn't on too long.
No, we're all good. We're all lit.
All right. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh shit, you know him. You love him. He's a DMP regular. Guess his name. Starts with the M.
Marty.
Whoa!
Hell yeah, what's going on, fellas? Make some noise, everybody. Hell yeah. All right, nobody made any noise there. That was really upsetting. Almost more upsetting than telling people, hey, I'm on next, and then just sitting there for 30 minutes listening to Bo talk about weird things about girls. Did anyone else notice that? Talking about wanting to accidentally fuck his daughter or something like that? God damn it, dude. My parents are never going to watch this again. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Since the last time I've been here, I grew my beard out because someone told me I had no jawline. I looked terrible. Kind of upset me. I said, no jawline? Well, that's better than having 2 chins, Rebecca, so how about you shut the fuck up? when I just had the mustache, people told me things like I look like I tie women to train tracks, that I look like a polyamorous Monopoly man, like a Mario bro, but if you were a gigolo, like the Lorax, but instead of speaking for the trees, I smoked all of them, or like a Ned Flanders, but if he sold fentanyl. Or not a carrot top, but a carrot bottom. That's the kind of vibe I give off with this mustache. Someone told me I look like Jeffrey Dahmer, but if he went to art school. Or Jeffrey Dahmer, but if he only ate his victims' asses. I didn't like that one. That one left a bad taste in my mouth. I got told I could only have 2 jobs with this kind of mustache. Either a comedian or a pedophile. Honestly, comedy's not going that great, you guys. Do pedophiles get a salary? I don't know what the gig is. But I'm just getting beer and pizza here, so can't pay rent with that. Pedophile is a weird word. Pedophile kind of sounds like a dinosaur to me. Like you got Stegosaurus and pterodactyls and then pedophiles. They're not herbivores, they're child whores. And ironically, the Catholic Church doesn't believe in pedophiles or dinosaurs. Pretty convenient. It's been a weird summer. I finally figured out the kind of woman I'm attracted to. I found out that I'm really attracted to women in wheelchairs. There's just something about a girl I can push around. You guys know what I mean? Took you a second on that one, Nick. Hell yeah. I also got a new favorite TV show. My favorite TV show right now is Forged in Fire. I don't know if y'all heard about Forged in Fire. It's like a blacksmith competition show. Honestly, it's kind of a boring premise, but the people they get on it are so fucking weird. Like my favorite character from the show, he was like an 18-year-old kid, youngest person they've ever had on it, and they're interviewing him like, what got you into being a blacksmith so young? He said, well, I loved playing with fire, and I loved playing with knives, and I hated getting in trouble, so I made it my career. I was like, oh, that's kind of clever, but also a little bit scary because he was like one stray thought from being a school shooter. Like, I love fire, I love knives, and I hate my classmates! Really dodged a bullet with that kid. All right, that's a good bullet joke. I don't care what you guys say. I'm going to say that every time I do this joke, I don't give a fuck. I'm from Chattanooga, I don't give a fuck! Man, the whole episode with that kid was so weird, though. They were asking him a bunch of questions. One seemingly normal question came up with a weird answer. They asked him, do you have any family who were blacksmiths? He said, oh, yeah, I used to have an uncle who was a blacksmith, but one day at work, he was using an angle grinder to shave some metal. The blade shattered. It shot into his head, and it killed him. And the kid said, my uncle died doing what he loved. Just not how you use that phrase. That's wrong. People who die doing what they love are at like the top of their field, like Evel Knievel or Steve Irwin. His uncle just had a tragic workplace accident. Like, you would never show up to my funeral and say shit like, Marty died doing what he loved, drinking and driving. Marty died doing what he loved, trying to feed a pack of stray dogs a Costco rotisserie chicken. Marty died doing what he loved, all the drugs. I'm starting to think there's no fentanyl in these drugs because either they're lying or I've got a really high tolerance for fentanyl. Can't figure out which one. I also been reading a couple weird Florida articles. Y'all were talking about Florida earlier. The weirdest thing I heard from Florida recently is there was this elderly couple in a retirement home, and they were having sexual relations. And long story short, Grandma choked to death on Grandpa's dick. And then Grandpa had to go to court to defend himself, and he had to show the whole court a dick pic in order to prove his innocence. And it was a wild trial, a really hung jury, just like Grandpa, who's with me. But the jury, they had to deliberate, and when they came out, it was a real split decision, just like Grandma, who's here. All right. But in all seriousness, it was between the men and the women in the jury. The women stepped up. They said, that thing's huge. It's a weapon. He should have been careful. He's guilty. And then all the men stepped up, and they said, that's not even that big. He's innocent. But really, what it comes down to is Grandpa's lawyer. Grandpa's lawyer did a great job getting him off, just like Grandma, who's still here. Okay. And he got up in front of the whole courtroom, and he said, ladies and gentlemen, my client is innocent because, as we know, Grandma died doing what she loved. Slob and knob on a Saturday night. Who's with me, Deliciously Nothing? Hell yeah, I'm getting out of here. Thanks, you guys.
Welcome back, sir.
Marty.
Hell yeah.
What's up, buddy?
I think
you
you're
bet.
really close to competing. You're almost at competing level in those mustache competitions.
I'm thinking about doing it.
You should.
I've been told to.
You should
I'm
do
ready
it.
to. People, it's one of the weirdest suggestions I get. It's not
From a
like get
higher
a job
power.
or anything. It's just go compete with your mustache.
Yeah, you straighten that son of a bitch out, you got a chance, man.
The man
think
bun
you
bothers
should.
me, though.
It's
Really?
real long, dude. It's like what Willie Will was saying before.
Uh,
It just gets everywhere.
yeah.
I'm
It
eating
does. It does. I know how you feel, man.
Mm-hmm.
When I
It
was
looks
a
so
kid-
cool when you put on like a hat or a helmet. Because you just got like the wavy waves.
Yeah, you got the well, you got way,
got the
way
flow.
more. You got a
I
lot
got
more
the
curls
wave.
than I do, dog. You've got very.
I'm sorry you guys
beautiful
can't
hair.
relate to that. We'll keep
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I used to have long hair.
We'll
I
we'll
did
keep
too.
our hair talk to
Actually,
them.
when I was a kid, I would
Keep
grow my
respectful.
hair out, and it would be so long, the pack, like I would be driving, and it would be all over the place, and I would shave it, and then grow it out in 4 years again. It'd be all over the place, and I'd fucking shave it. I would go to this this almost every 4 years of my hair growing out like super long, and then fucking getting tired of it and shaving it, growing it out again, and then one time I just started growing it out and just wasn't coming back.
My biggest complaint with it was waking up and the motherfucking hair just being stuck in your eyeball. You do like that slow pull it out, like
Or
I just-
tossing and turning at night, and your head fucking
that
just
too, getting
sleeping
tangled
on your
shit.
hair.
Gets
Yeah.
You ever
Stuck
find
on
long
things.
hairs like wrapped around your dick and balls?
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, what's worse?
Still do.
What's worse is they go up your crack, and it's like fucking like paper cuts your ass.
I didn't think I'd have this conversation with you
It
tonight.
happens. I mean, we're drunk. Speaking of, man, you want a shot?
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Those are somebody else's. No, I got fresh ones. I got fresh ones.
We're all friends here.
Yeah, we all. I mean, alcohol kills everything, but man, some people in this garage tonight kind of questionable.
I'm glad you speak honestly about yourself.
Anything you want to toast to? Robot apocalypse.
Robot apocalypse.
Fuck the
All right.
robot apocalypse.
There we go.
Speaking back of that, I saw China just recently revealed a tape of their little fucking like drone force.
Oh, it's
Looked
drone?
pretty scary. Yeah, they're drone force.
Remember, you guys, I was telling you about killbots, right?
I mean, these things were like periodically in the sky, like every 5 foot so far up. Like if it looked like a fucking swarm could come at you.
Have you seen that in Ukraine that they're using the drones as kamikazes?
Yeah, the ones that'll fly in and actually blow you
Yeah,
up.
like you can see the video where they fly in and actually then the feed cuts off where they fucking explode on something. It's like warfare now is like really crazy, especially when we're talking about like the pagers blowing up and stuff, and then
Went from punching to like throwing rocks.
well.
Like, we're not touching
The thing
each other,
is
just
that
throwing shit.
I didn't realize that we have done this, but this is something that we have really fucked up with giving long-range weapons to Ukraine. Like, I don't know what anybody was thinking at this point. Like, I don't know what Ukraine is about. From when I grew up thinking that Ukraine was like one of the worst places that you could ever like be. I don't understand why people are on this whole big thing of like trying to like stand for Ukraine and all this other stuff. I don't get it, but I'm a different generation. But the
what I
fact
want to
that
know is,
It's a money
what is
grab.
the Rizzler's stance on Ukraine?
who
Yes,
The Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
the Rizzler.
The Costco guys, what is their opinion on it? That's what really matters. Those are the
like
guys
that.
who will decide our future.
So Grandma is chiming in.
Uh-oh.
See
What's
what,
Grandma gotta say?
Oh, apparently he's showing everybody his Jesus Christ.
What is he doing?
I guess we were talking about hair and everything, and so he's showing his mullet.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
The
Yeah.
mullet's making a comeback.
Is that all
modern
he showed?
man.
It's better than the dick pic. I mean, I get those too, but I mean, Grandma, thank you for watching tonight. By the way, we
You're our
love you.
one and only fan. Thank you very much.
But man, you know, it's crazy that as far as like, you know, I there was a speech that was recorded and put it on from Putin, talking about pretty much like, you know, he's like, I don't know what his interest is, and I don't care what his interest is as far as Ukraine, but the fact that like people use these type of skirmishes in order to try to push some type of agenda. I don't know why we're getting involved in anything anymore with Israel. I don't know why we're getting involved with that. They have that shit tied up. Let them sort it out. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm worn out with it.
I'm tired of being the world police.
And the Ukraine, I'm tired of that shit. But the point is that Ukraine is in a war with Russia. It's an unwinnable war. Everyone knows that. I mean, all you're going to do is provoke Putin to do what? Push a button on weapons that haven't been used in 60 years. Weapons that we don't even know are going to even fucking hit. And then, I mean...
What if we gave them something? Like,
Putin
what if we gave them,
Russians?
like, Dennis Rodman or something cool?
That's North Korea.
That's the
All we gotta do is trade them.
Why not?
Give them the Globetrotters.
The one
Keep them
thing that I have to
entertained.
say about Trump is that Putin has, his respect as far as Trump is concerned. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know what Biden was thinking by giving Ukraine long-range weapons, but that to
I don't
me,
think he thinks anymore.
I don't think he was
he's a
there.
corpse. He really is a corpse. I mean, it's just one of those things that it's just like, I could have easily voted for Trump. I could have easily, just because of the, like neither side are great. But it's like right now with the whole idea of us, like, when I was a kid in the 80s, I didn't feel like, and then we were close in the fucking 80s. Like the end of the the end of the Cold War. Yeah. Like, there was moments before that wall fell, like there was like lots of movies, Red Dawn, The Day After. Like, our fears were fucking encapsulated in those fucking movies.
Back to the Future. Yep.
Exactly. but
This is the 80s movie, right? Is that what we're doing?
But now it's so close. And the thing is, it's this like, there's going to be a nuclear war followed by a robot apocalypse. That's why I believe in simulation. All the things that I was scared of as a child are coming to fruition now. Like, Terminator didn't scare me as a kid, but growing up and seeing everything now, it's just like, dude, like, we're in the end of fucking days.
What
And
if
I'm
the
not
AI
even
becomes
bullshit.
Transformers instead?
That would
You
be
forget
sick.
Transformers are also AI
So you're talking about singularity also.
Right.
So, like,
So
there's
we
a
could have
possibility that
Transformers
people are
for sure.
pushing for that. The neuronet, all that bullshit. People are pushing for that too. But do you want to be linked to a computer? All right, Nick, do you want to be linked to a computer? Yes or no?
No, but I do want a transformer.
I'm not listening to your bullshit.
I want a fucking transformer.
Marty, yes or no? Do you want the Skynet, the neuronet?
If no one can check my search history, I'm cool.
No, that's okay. So we're talking about complete transparency. We're like, there's no hiding. Like, your search history is going to be public information.
Yeah, I'm killing myself. Forget that.
Almost have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, like, I'm invested in my life. Like, I don't want anyone knowing what the fuck's going up in here. Like, my intrusive thoughts, I know are intrusive thoughts, but like, some intrusive thoughts, you're like, if someone saw this, like, I'd be in trouble. They're just intrusive thoughts, but again, they're still there. Sloan.
I will not be.
Throwing it
I will not be
over.
taking the mark of the beast.
Right. So everyone has their different perspectives of that, and of course, obviously, that's one of them. Barcoding. We all have social security numbers.
It ain't attached to me, which is in my wallet.
It's in your wallet.
Nah, dude, go off the grid. Eliminate all
you have a
traces
cell
if you
phone?
can.
So what do you think that right there is recording every second of your
Yeah,
fucking
my
life?
got an
burnable
iPhone
track
SE.
phone is
That shit
recording
don't
every
work at
second
all.
of whatever it thinks it
They
hears.
can't
that
record
really
me through an
track
old
phone?
phone.
That's
It
right.
says track 1 when it comes on.
That's why I love him. Marty!
Oh, yeah. Hell
God
yeah.
damn it. So,
Always a
since
fucking pleasure.
Since you've been here, man, give us one story. Something fucked up that's happened to you. Something that's just going to tickle a funny bone.
Oh, that's an on-the-spot question.
I got
Any horror stories?
I got a better on the spot. How many nuts have you busted in his vagina since you've been going?
What a South Park. What a
Better be at
great
least
answer.
2.
Do you like vagina?
I think 4.
Yeah, my man.
Beautiful.
That's 4 busted. There's been many not busts.
But there's been vaginas.
There has.
I've had 0 vaginas in 12
Oh,
months.
no.
0 vaginas.
You could just pretend it's sobriety, you know? Take the blame off
about
you.
time.
It doesn't work.
It's about time for him to get a jailhouse pussy over here.
Oh, dude, get
Give
a
him a
pocket pussy.
fucking
They make them in
latex
all
glove.
Like,
kinds.
the Facebook
Some
hoes are
lotion.
becoming more and more, like, interesting.
They
They're
have
always
Facebook
hitting
dating
me
now.
up. Like, they're always hitting me up. Like, Freaky Keisha, I'm about to give that bitch a try.
Are you sure they're not bots?
Who?
You never know.
You never
Freaky
know.
Keisha. Who's Keisha?
Dude.
What are you doing
Like,
on
she's
Facebook
always-
dating, dog?
Like, no, I got off of it, and she's like still hit me up on my personal profile. She's like, hey, you
That's the
down?
mistake with it. You're too attached to your own profile. I don't want people who I'm meeting on dating apps to know
Not
my
one
socials
single
because they could
profile
be
I ever have
crazy.
is
Your
real.
name's Bob.
I don't have
Fake
one
land.
profile in my name. Like every profile is like Reverend Muffington.
I have
Slim
no idea what
Horse.
your real name is if I'm being honest.
Like I have nothing. Like the only person that really like my phone would be the only thing. Like if I was like on my death rows, like I would like destroy my phone. My phone is my only record of like who I actually am. Like that's got like all this shit. Like you don't have to know who my real name is, my social security number. Like all my bullshit is on the phone. Like if I die, all this shit is like in documents. Like I can pull up my documents right here and pull up like everything. Like
Oh, yeah,
all
someone
my
can take
shit.
your life if they
Like,
take your phone.
Dude, it's like right here is the most incriminating shit, and it's all like stand-up comedy. Like I'm writing shit like it's a Netflix special. Y'all gonna hear some shit.
Can't fucking wait. We gotta get y'all to Chattanooga. I still haven't seen y'all down south.
So like, if you book me, like, do me a favor, book me and Nick, and we're gonna fuck some shit up.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to get my open mic switched to a Saturday show, so
Nice.
we'll have some fun
Like
varieties.
I'm at the point now, like this is our last show, and I'm like taking all kinds of offers when it comes to stand up. Like I've written probably about 8 hours of shit. Like I'm ready to.
It ain't
like,
none of it funny.
If you
It
could pick
hurts.
5
Just
guests,
sad,
you'd love to have
sad man.
That's right. Hey, it's life experience, man.
Write everything. Something will be good eventually.
But I I love doing music too. And it's just outlet, man. We gotta be doing some public shit.
That's true. You guys do got a jam.
Marty, what are your
Rip.
upcoming gigs?
We got next Saturday, we got Maine by 24 in Chattanooga. So the whole Main Street is a block
Maine
party.
by 24?
Maine by 24?
Maine.
Yeah, like Main
Block
Street.
party.
Main
Oh,
Street.
Yeah, so the whole place is a block party, and we're doing a couple open mics during it.
Like, are you locking down the street?
Well, there's still traffic, but like everyone's walking around. It's like a big full day party. All the bars
You
and
should
restaurants
lock
are
down
open.
the street. You should like make it.
I
to
think
where,
they
like, the
should, but
news
they
comes
don't.
Out.
Right.
No. Do it anyway. Like just like put up barriers and be like, fuck it, this is our street. Make the news come out.
Make the news. The
Yeah.
news is out there. We could get their attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so that's next Saturday, and we got some open mics at Southside Pizza and Pax Brew Room, and then December 11th, I think that's a Wednesday, I have an open mic at Pax Brew Room. So Yeah.
Dude.
a little bit before going home for the holidays.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Got any
Hell yeah.
holiday plans? Anything big?
Just go see my parents in Florida, the worst place on earth.
Yeah.
With all the monsters.
They've been hit by a hurricane 3 out of 3 the last 3 years.
Yeah, that's another
sucks,
thing about
dude.
Florida is
Look at
hurricanes.
hurricanes.
The hurricanes
Why would
are
you
bad.
live there? I don't understand.
Hurricanes are
Monsters,
bad.
hurricanes, meth.
Now, my dad's got his
Cocaine,
house. He's like, I'm just going to wait till we have a few
dragons.
hurricaneless years so the value
White,
goes up.
blonde-headed lady.
Dude,
That's
I gotta
insane.
tell you, with natural disasters Florida, it's a thing. At my day job at the pharmacy, I always have to be on like emergency calls with all the sites in Florida and get like status updates on them if they're damaged or anything like that.
Do what for your pharmacy job?
Yes. I'm on those like strategy calls to like prep for
So
those
people get their
storms.
medications?
Yeah.
He's a hero.
And it's cancer drugs?
Yes.
Then they don't have like a supply?
Oh no, we are the supply, dog.
We are the supply
They are
dog.
making sure you get
They
your
love hearing that on
drugs.
the other
Yeah,
end of
yeah.
Florida. They're like, this guy just called me dog.
We're losing customers.
And that's how I email them too. I'm like, "What's up, dog? The drugs are coming."
Use correct punctuation. It doesn't matter. Oh,
We're
yeah.
losing customers, folks.
Thanks, y'all.
Hurry
Let's
up.
Marty,
give it
yeah,
up to
we-
the next
They
person.
don't
We
watch
love
this
it.
show. It's okay.
Love you guys.
No
this
one
is always
watches
fun.
the show. I don't even know who the fuck is up. Hold on. Like,
I told someone I was going to be on a podcast today, and they got real excited for me. They don't know it's this, but they got real excited.
Did you give them the link?
Yeah, I share it.
All right,
Good,
that's
dude.
Always do the thing.
Thank
So,
you.
Support
hey,
the
man,
shows.
Yeah.
Who's next?
It does nothing besides maybe one person, but that's one.
So all I've got is fucking grandma and his mullet. There we go.
I can go to my notes.
So,
All right.
also a DMP regular. Are you ready for their next guest?
Hell yeah,
Are
we
you
are.
sure?
Bring him
Gotta be
up.
Freddy.
Are you ready?
Dude, I'm so ready.
It's not Freddy. We're gonna go close.
It's
with Freddy
Malcolm
'cause
again.
We love.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm Franklin. No.
Dude, he did it. Really? Malcolm would do
He's
it.
so drunk he didn't realize he's already called Mama Franklin.
Yeah, but you called Malcolm already.
This
is Marty.
I'm aware. I don't know if this is his
stuff is weird.
third time. Is this his third time? Matt Atkins, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
Matt
brother.
Atkins. DeWalt. Is it DeWalt? Something.
We talked about it.
Did we talk about it? We like him, right? He's a good
Yeah, it's DeWalt because my hair got ripped out by a drill. But yeah, knock knock. Levi. Levi need to masturbate. Yeah. No, it's been a minute since I've been able to come out here to do Deliciously Nothing. This is my second time here. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it every time I've been up here so far. It's a good vibe. It's real cool. But you know, people say I'm built like Bugs Bunny, which is I guess I kind of get it. You know, kind of built like that. But you know, I eat more than carrots too. I eat ass as well. Yeah. That's all it gets. One clap. I guess so. But yeah, man. They also say I look like Jesus if he sold fentanyl, which is a pretty good rep, I guess. You know, I can come back from the dead if that's the case. So fentanyl can't even bother me. A little Narcan, I'm coming right back. Ain't no big deal. I think that's Jesus doesn't know it, but I think he was gaslighting everybody. You know, if he was to come back now and talk about, oh, I can come back from the dead and all that kind of shit, it's not really that big a deal no more, man. We're doing that shit on the weekend, you know, just for fun. So I don't know. Catch a dude in the park. He's pulling a Jesus in the park right now. He's been laying on the bench for 3 days. We shot him up. Bam, he came back. I guess. But yeah, man, you guys were talking about the robot apocalypse and stuff earlier. And these robots that they're selling for like $20,000 and stuff. That's crazy talk, dude. I wouldn't ever want to spend $20,000 on a robot just for, you know, what, it's going to take my trash out and stuff like that. That's whatever. If it turned on me and tried to kill me, that's crazy. But shit, I'll try. Maybe I should do some jokes. I'm sorry. I got a little bit way too stoned over there. They've been rolling backwards this whole fucking time. We've been getting stoned to the bone, I'm telling you. But shit, man. Let me pull out my little notebook here. It's got flowers on it. Yeah, no, my name's DeWalt, I guess. I'll tell that real quick. My name's DeWalt because, you know, my hair got ripped out by a drill. I guess that's kind of funny. I didn't even know it happened. I was just chilling, lowering down a chicken thing, and the next thing I know, my hair was gone. It felt like a sunburn, peeling the sunburn off. But you know, I'm a little bit off tonight because I recently lost my girlfriend to cancer. Yeah, his name was Dylan, so it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But you know, I've always known I've had that dog in me since you know, people be talking about it. You know, they know they got that dog in them. I've pretty much known I've had that dog in me, you know, since I started fucking stuffed animals. You know. That was a dead giveaway, you know. That's their thing. What do you mean? And you know, you don't really see too many midget stoners. You know, that's a thing. You know, and it makes sense because I wouldn't want to smoke either if I couldn't reach the top shelf. You know. So you know, I got liposuction. Believe it or not. You know, you might not believe it looking at me. You know, hard to believe it, but yeah, it was pretty good too. There's this Asian girl, her name was Lipo, and you know, she gave me some good suction, let me tell you. Right after a little massage, you know. But yeah, I guess that's probably gonna be my time.
Holy shit.
Happy ending.
I think that's a good way to end it right
What's out, man? Matt.
Ugh.
Hi, man. How
What's
you
going
been?
on, man?
Would you like a shot?
Sure, fuck it. I'll take one.
Give
there
it
you
to
go,
him.
buddy. How are things?
They're going, I guess. You know,
The-
it's been a hot minute since I've been able to even do any like comedy or anything, man.
220 show's still going on though, right?
Yeah,
Out
they
there?
did one. Fuck, what was it? The 18th to the 23rd. I think they did one.
Hell yeah, dude. Shout out John, we love you. John
Oh,
Bass.
This was
Wonderful producer.
All right. Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Toast to the robot apocalypse.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys had me fucked up about that over there.
Would you buy a robot for $20,000?
If I had it to throw away,
Sure. Like, would you, if you had the money, say you had billions of dollars, and like Elon Musk.
I'd probably buy a
was-
couple of them.
Okay.
You know,
What would you do with them?
I'd have one for like, I don't know, I'd try to maybe do unconventional things with them, like I'd teach them to skateboard or something, and I want this one to be
Some
really
friends.
good at, yeah, this one really be really good at playing pool and stuff like that. This one's a bartender, he's a really good mixer. I don't know, stuff like that
But
maybe.
realistically, so like you're a dude, like, all right. So
Realistically?
do you live in an apartment or a house?
I own my house, yeah.
So you own a house.
Yeah.
2 stories, starter home,
It's a 3-bedroom.
3-bedroom house.
Yeah.
All right. So you've got 20 grand. You have the opportunity to buy a Tesla bot. What would you do with a Tesla bot in your regular, realistic home? You have a family?
No,
No, so just you.
just me.
All
I got a
right,
dog.
So, all right. So you and your dog at home. You decide you're going to buy a Tesla bot. What would you do with this Tesla bot? Like what practical, right off the top of your head, what
Well, it could do
practical
anything you want it to
application?
do, really.
I guess I'd make sure he was cool with the dog, you know, and he'd like, I guess,
It's cool with
play
the dog.
fetch with him
It's cool with the dog.
while
the
I'm
dog
gone,
loves
you
it.
know.
But
Yeah.
other than that, it gets along with the dog. But other than that, what would you use this robot for?
do you have it do yard work maybe?
Yeah, it could like. Well, I don't really care about leaves. I don't really know why people rake leaves up, but yeah, he'd probably do some yard work. Well, I don't know. Maybe I get him to do my roof actually. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Get up there and fucking. I didn't pay $20,000 for nothing, you son of a bitch.
Right.
What are you fucking doing down here?
So what it comes down to,
You got magnetic feet and shit. Come on.
from what I've heard from the entirety of this night and every other episode, when I ask somebody, what would you do with a Tesla bot? The number one thing that everyone says is that I would use it as a slave, right?
Okay.
Okay. What is robot?
I didn't
we're not-
say that
you're not paying
necessarily.
it.
No.
You're not paying it and you own it.
What is robot? The name robot comes from Robotnik, which means slave. Why would you have a slave? To do all your shit, right? To do your fucking laundry and your yard work.
Toilets clogged. Get in
all
there,
this
robot.
shit. Right. So, and then I'm asking you again, like you have $20,000 to buy a humanoid.
Is it like badass like that?
But you.
It is badass.
No,
Have
no,
you
no,
seen
no,
these
no,
shows?
no.
I haven't
no,
even
no.
seen them.
Oh.
You altered his vision. He said he would actually have it as a friend and play with it, teach you how to skate and all that stuff.
Okay.
You're the one.
I'm
haven't do it.
I'm asking.
It would do all my
He
stuff
did
for me.
say
Yeah.
yard work.
After
then
you
roof-
cornered him
Put it up
in the
on roof.
wall.
No.
That's not what he
I
naturally
listened
said.
to what he said.
That's
What
not-
would, all right, Sloan, what would you do with a $20,000 robot?
First off, I'm not letting it on my fucking property. I'm saying I'm saying if they made me have one, yeah, it's gonna do the yard work.
But
it's
you're
gonna wash
use
the
it as a
dishes.
slave.
Yeah, but I'll
Yard
be nice
work,
to him
dishes.
too.
What?
You can, hey man, take 10 minutes. You earned it, bro.
I mean, I feel like having it around for like the practical uses, you know. The
What is the
chores
practical
and
use?
The chores.
What exactly?
Of the house.
To
Yeah,
use
sure.
it as a slave.
But
Laundry.
ultimately,
Ah,
that
it's
makes
my-
us
it's my robot
lazier.
Now
Lazier.
everyone's uncomfortable.
Makes us
Now
lazy.
everyone's uncomfortable.
It is
You can
my
make it delete your search
robot
history, too.
butler.
You, what?
You could make it delete your search history for you if you forgot.
That's true.
It comes through and be like, I gotta clean this up.
Maybe we can
would
have
make
it run
everybody so
sound on the
lazy.
show.
More
It would make
lazier,
it would make
lazier than the cell phone.
it make dude. If you got something that's gonna now clean up after you, now you ain't gotta clean up no more. You got something that's gonna cook
So how
for you.
about
Now
this?
you ain't gotta cook no more. Look at how lazy that's making you.
How
Wouldn't you have
about
to teach you how to
Then you
cook,
throw
though?
in generations of that. So we're the first generation.
Or would it just be
Then the
badass?
second generation
is going
we
to work
just
for
be
you?
Efficient.
is
You know,
going
like it's
to work
already got
for
it down.
you.
It's 99 cooking already out the bait.
Matt.
Just coming.
What if this thing that you can buy for $20,000 can now substitute for you and your job? What do you do for a living?
Oh, it's like a clone?
No.
No, it's your robot.
It's your
Oh, I'm
sub-
paying.
I'm sick today. I'm
It
gonna
is
send my
your
robot.
surrogate worker. Now you don't have to work anymore because you have
Hey,
your,
send him on.
because you have your $20,000 robot. Now you sent him off to work. Now your robot is doing your job for you,
Okay.
right?
And I'm a painter,
But
so
any
he's going to have a steady line.
Any company, they can afford these
That'd be
$20,000
good.
robots too. They're gonna just hire the robots, and you ain't got a fucking job to even have the robot.
And then what are you going to do with a robot?
What?
Why would you have to have it? It's,
I guess I'm gonna have to use
Just
my
make sure
robot
he's-
to go out and rob people.
Make sure he's linked to your
I
bank
ain't got
account.
a job because the other robots.
44
can take my
minutes.
job.
You just got to make sure he's linked to your bank account, and then the money they pay him or whatever.
I don't think it's a good idea all the way around.
Thank you. That's what it comes down
I
to.
don't think
Well,
it's
yeah,
a good idea.
Why would you need a $20,000 human being other than fuck it?
Well, they already got those, don't they?
Right.
This one just does shit.
You know what? For $20,000, you can buy a nice riding lawnmower. I'll take that.
I'd get a couple cars or
I'll
something,
take
A couple
man.
of hoes.
A riding lawnmower is nice, dude.
Yeah.
Smooth ride.
Yeah, I'd take a
What
couple.
I'm saying is that
Zero
Two
turn,
cars,
baby.
a truck, a razor for that.
people
probably
are
easy.
going to buy this thing because they can. And that is why people climb mountains, because they can. That is why they do things because they can. There's going to be a robot available. They're going to buy it because they can. And then people have robots as a status symbol. The cell phone, when it came out, was it a communication device or a status symbol?
True.
It was like a
Particularly,
status symbol, wasn't it?
A car, is that a device to take you from point A to point B, or is it a status
Well, it's
symbol?
also
Status.
a status symbol. Yeah,
Your robot that
definitely.
comes out is going to be a status
Yeah.
symbol because you're buying it from Tesla and not from China. China has the what is it?
They have their own
They
kind.
have, I can't remember the name of it, but there's
Let's
30.
let's just call it Nintendo, if you will.
There's 30. There are 30.
I mean,
There are 30
Yeah.
distributors of robots right now, and the biggest ones right now are China and Elon Musk's Tesla.
Yeah.
But then you also have this shit that Boston Dynamics is coming out. You also have this
Yeah,
shit that
but I've been
DARPA
watching Boston
has had for
Dynamics.
the last 20 years.
I've been watching.
You put AI in that Boston Dynamics shit.
oh, it's over, dude.
I've been watching their slow run to get here.
I don't.
Tesla has
with having
outdone them
AI.
all in the last 3 fucking
I don't agree with having AI in
years.
charge of that
Tesla
kind of
has
shit.
put out a
Like codes and all that
commercial.
bullshit, like rocket codes. That'd be crazy. Because they could malfunction and there it is.
The thing is with the military. See, we're looking at the commercial aspect right now when it comes to
Commercial.
Tesla.
Well, the
Johnny
military
Five
stuff,
alive,
you know, all
baby.
that.
The military won't sit there for another 20 years, you know?
DARPA is 20 years ahead.
Yeah.
So whatever we seeing coming out on the Elon Musk side has already happened. Elon Musk is basically licensing whatever DARPA has come out. You guys want to fucking talk about Skynet or fucking
Cyberdyne?
Cyberdyne, thank you.
What is that?
Terminator.
Oh.
That's where we're at right now. It's not a
It's
fiction.
just called Tesla.
Thank you. The only thing that is not the same, the only thing that's untruthful is the name, what we call it. Cyberdyne,
What you're saying is
Skynet.
Elon Musk
Tesla.
is a big fan of John Connor.
What I'm saying is Elon Musk is now the vice president of the United States, and as that, we should be worried because the end is nigh, my brothers. The end
Nigh.
is
Is he like the surrogate vice president or something?
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. There's a
Did-
lot of comedy about what's happening with the Elon Musk happening inside the Trump cabinet. And I'm not even making this as a political thing. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that you have the guy who is over Tesla now in the presidential
And his,
cabinet.
You wanna know what makes you
space
scarier?
thing too, right?
His daughter is married to one of those guys, Vanka or whatever her name is married to one of the biggest chip makers, the RFID chip makers. So,
Those things are
so it
crazy.
says in the Bible, you'll either take it in the head or you'll take it in the hand. You're getting the chip in the hand,
You're
the grain of salt. A lot of people's already got it. Or you're going to take the brain link.
Isn't that how people clock in too, or something like that?
Also,
If you want to be plugged in.
all right, well, let's not go any further because we could do like, hey, come back and do a 2-hour show with us.
We'll just talk about robots and AI.
Well, we just do an actual podcast. We do a Wednesday show where it's just a podcast. We just sit and bullshit.
Sure.
But definitely come out because you'd be a good candidate for that.
Yeah, I'll come
But,
out. I'll shoot
Matt,
the shit.
What are your upcoming gigs, sir?
Let's see, man. Nothing right now. Yeah, nothing right now. I just got my car going back.
Is that your bestie?
Yeah, that's the roomie right there. He stays with me.
Nice.
I remember him from last time he came out. He's a
Yeah.
good dude.
Mainly, I just
Does he do comedy too?
no. He thought about dabbling in it, but he isn't.
Right.
He hasn't.
Do you have 60 seconds, sir? Nah, this is your
He
chance.
said
You
next
have-
time.
No, ain't no next time, motherfucker.
If
There
I
is
was-
no
if I-
tomorrow.
If I was white, I would be red.
I'm
dog.
not listening to that shit. Do you have 60 seconds? Do you have a joke? Do you have a single joke? One joke? No? This is your time. This is it. One joke. You look like a funny motherfucker, man.
I'm not ready yet, dog, but I would. Hey, next time I come.
He says he's not ready, but yeah, no.
That's all right,
push
dude.
him.
We appreciate your roommate coming and hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, dude. He's down with the hang.
Upcoming gigs.
At the moment, nothing. I'm just trying to get back in the groove of things, but
Are you writing?
yeah,
That's the most important part.
as much as I can.
Write, throw your kids away, write some more, throw your kids away, write some more, right?
Does that mean? Well, I ain't got no kids, so I guess it's just like beating off, wipe it
Yeah.
off, and keep going.
Exactly.
Write some
keep
more.
going, dude.
Spank
Whatever
one out, write
Analogy
some more.
that you need.
Put that on a shirt.
Why has he been the whole fucking season? What the fuck?
He's getting comfortable.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's sipping on that
Matt.
Dr. Pepper, dude. He's got 23 flavors over there.
Dude, he is feeling something.
He's feeling good.
I spiked
Too
his,
crisp for me, but yeah.
Spiked his drink over there. He's got some.
Dr. Pepper's
I would
alright.
like to
I
get
don't mind
fucking
it.
just shit faced with him. Can we have an episode where we get shit faced with Jack? Is there a Jack shit faced episode?
Well, we can, but I'm not a drinker.
Right. But you're willing,
That makes
though,
it
right?
funny.
Yeah, I'm willing.
All right.
Okay,
Damn.
perfect.
I did not expect that, and I'm very, very hard right now.
You're
I'm
trying
not-
to jack
that
short,
done.
man.
The table's leaning up over
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
I'm glad I was able to help you get to that.
I'm glad that we're bringing
At
shot
this age,
ones back.
everything helps.
Oh,
He's a. I'll definitely come back for the 2-hour show anytime or whatever.
Dude,
Fucking A, dude.
definitely come back for your third time. Did you get a sticker?
Oh yeah, I got a sticker.
All right, cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Matt.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, where are we at?
Boy.
Oh shit! This is a first timer making his DMP debut. Give it up for Joe Freeney. Or maybe he's been on before. I don't know.
Oh, I've never been on here before. This is so exciting. I thought I was last, too, so I've been having the weirdest panic attack because I always have a panic attack before I go on stage, but something about being locked in a smoky basement is just, like, somewhat more unsettling. I don't wear women's underwear, but after tonight, I feel like I get what those guys are doing because I've got leggings on under these jeans. I was prepared for this brisk weather. And all night, I feel like I've had a cozy little secret I've been keeping from everyone. You know? I'm tucked in a little tighter than usual with my leggings on. That wasn't just tonight that I discovered that. I actually do that at my office all the time. If it's 40 degrees and I'm cold in the morning, fuck it. I'm wearing leggings to work. And I sit there all day, and I just got my cozy little secret. I don't know. I'm single. I guess probably almost everyone else in this garage in Antioch on a Saturday night is single. Nick, you're throwing down. Cool. But yeah, single. It's been a challenging year. My mom told me, she was like, Joe, I need you to stop dating girls you met in rehab. You're shopping in God's dented can section. And that's good advice, you know? So, thanks, Mom. But I've been trying to meet girls at the grocery store, and that hasn't been going well. The girls in Chattanooga, I feel like I'm being selective because, like, I refuse to date girls who wear Hokas. Early onset orthopedic shoe syndrome gives me the ick. But, like, you really shouldn't judge girls by their soles, the soles of their shoes. Like, I was looking for a kinky girl, you know? So I thought I'd go out with a girl that was wearing Doc Martens. Cool. This girl, we're on a date. You know, we're shooting the shit back and forth, and I'm like, hey, you have pretty eyes. She's like, oh. A couple minutes later, she's like, that thing you told me about my eyes, that turned me on. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, I have a compliment kink. Compliments aren't kinky. This is fucked up. Like, I come out to the dating world. Compliments are kinky and choking is just par for the course. Like, fucking take a little girl, or not a little girl. Don't date a cute, you know, dating a cute yoga girl with Birkenstocks on. They're so unassuming, and they grab you by the throat. It's like, what the fuck? Anyways. That wasn't in my act. Just got uncomfortable and shaky in here talking about my leggings. Exposed a lot of myself on this here internet. I haven't done OnlyFans, but I'm sure it feels a little bit like this. Just weird lights you've never seen before, uncomfortable in a room full of men staring at you. I did do tree work for a while, just outside. Chainsaw, lumberjack shit. And I wasn't paid very well. And the whole time I was out there, I was like, maybe I can rip my shirt off and start an OnlyFans with this here chainsaw. Like, maybe the gay would pay for this. I don't know. I've dated some girls that have wanted to do open relationships. Like, has anyone in here tried an open relationship before? They're like a normal relationship, except for like 10 times the anxiety. You're never calm at all. An open relationship, it's kind of like living with a drug addict, you know? It's like you love them and you trust them, but you're still going to count your Adderall every morning because... But all right, I'll get out of there on that.
All right, give it up. All right.
That was fun, man.
Oh, yeah. Jumped up there. I was not expecting to go up. I was chilling with Raphael. I had just learned he's not a comic. So I was like, okay, so now I'm like up in 3. And then you said my name, and I was like, fuck, let's go.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Do you like it when people say your name?
Yeah. I like it all together. Joe Feeney. I think it sounds
like
good.
A gay, like
Say
Leon
all
Kennedy.
A
You
gay
ever play
who?
Resident Evil?
No. I haven't.
Oh, Leon from the Resident Evil video game?
He likes Leon from the Resident Evil games if he was just slightly sweet.
So I'm like an evil gay dude?
No, he was a good gay dude.
I kind of see a little
I mean, he was a
Jason
good dude.
Bateman.
I don't know if he was gay. He could have been gay.
My mom would
Grandma
be
would.
so excited if I was gay. Like, damn.
Is that like bonus
She
points
wanted
in
a
your
daughter.
family?
She wanted a daughter. She would have settled for a gay.
Have you ever been in a dress?
Have I ever been in a
Hey,
dress?
gay.
Yeah. He said she wanted a daughter, so she would have said
Yeah.
gay.
Like,
Have you ever been in a dress before?
have I ever been in a dress?
Like
I'm sure I have.
Dude, I would,
Like, was it your mom's dress?
Yeah, one time we were filming something. You remember, like, as a kid, you just get the... You're
I
always
was-
making movies, and I
I
had
was
2
mock
brothers.
homecoming queen, man. I was a sexy bitch. It's in the fucking my.
What color was your
I need
dress?
to bring my year. Purple.
Ooh.
I need to bring my yearbook. You'd be impressed.
I feel like that'd really bring out your eyes, Sloan.
Oh yeah.
What was your senior superlative?
Oh, most spirit.
Most spirited? You were hammered cheering the football team on?
No, I wasn't. It was. I don't know why they did it to me. I think it was out of. I dated the cap.
Spite.
I dated the captain of the cheerleading team and all that
shit.
And we had broken up. And then all of a sudden now we got to take a picture with her on fucking superlatives day. I wanted best all around. And I had that fucking most spirit. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'd rather not even be honored with a superlative.
If she didn't dump me, I could have had best hair.
Yeah.
Like
Class clown, anything but this bullshit.
I think he's proud of it. Would
I
you like a
think you
drink?
should.
Would you like a shot?
Oh no, the doctors told me my liver's given out like a few years ago, so
We're
I
all
had
gonna
to
die
kick
sometime. Like right now, like I'm on
Yeah,
death's
I was
door and I'm drinking like
just
a
being
mother-
selfish with all
I've
that
been
life.
drunk since 8 o'clock this morning.
See, that's
Yes.
what I did every day. Like I was
Right.
like, okay, we got to keep my hand steady at the keyboard this morning. I better have 6-7 shots after I brush my teeth. Of
course.
Why?
So like I was
Or
getting
drink the
drunk
mouthwash.
twice a day every day. Well, you have to drink
Yeah.
the mouthwash
Almost,
because
like, just
that's
swallow.
the only free
Like a white
alcohol
girl.
they
I
had
got
at
one
the
question.
office.
It's true.
It was the
Is
mouthwash
the
in
guy in the
bathroom.
robe performing tonight?
Huh?
Is the guy in the robe performing tonight?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
might want to put his name on the list, asshole.
I didn't do the fucking
Do you
list.
know his name? Dude,
I
the
just
guy
know
in
there's
the
two
robe
people left and there's only
performing?
Freddy on the list.
Oh shit!
guy
We
in
gotta
the
put the guy out with the.
We got
Yeah.
black guy. We got a guy in the robe.
I'm gonna call it
We got Raphael.
the dude.
Will you do 60 seconds? We're pulling it together here.
Trying to help
We're
out.
not professional.
Joe
here.
Frenny and black guy.
Frenny.
And
So
Byron.
you've never been on the show before. What got you in comedy? Let's get to know Mr. Joe Frenny. Joe, what
Feeney.
got you into comedy?
Feeney.
So I'm actually from Nashville, and I guess I got into comedy because I grew up playing ice hockey, but
Sick.
Wow,
yeah,
I did
wanna
not
get
see
you
that.
skating. Yeah, I want to get you skating. I talked to your
Oh,
lady about
me-
it.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
get her skating backwards. I'm gonna get you forwards and backwards soon.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
That
Working. Yeah.
sounds-
Marty and I
Is
play
this
roller
this-
hockey against
this
each
is
other.
group
We're
thing?
both in
Hell
the
yeah.
gold league
Even
down in
freakier.
Chattanooga.
That's fucking rad.
Yeah.
I would love
But
to.
What are we talking about?
yeah, so I
We're
was
talking about
always
hockey now.
driving to
That's
like
not what I'm
Michigan
saying.
and Boston and Canada
Really?
with my dad for hockey tournaments, and we had Sirius XM. So I grew up just like in the road, and that was my favorite channel. So I got
The
I
comedy
had-
channel?
Yeah, so I had like 10 hours a weekend with comedians, like every weekend. So like I
Did your
had
dad like comedy?
yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
so my whole family got into it. So like I
Who's your
just took
favorite
my mom
comedian?
to
Who's your
see
top
Kathleen
3 favorite
Madigan.
comedians?
Top 3.
I mean, I'm hometown boy, so right now, like, Nate Bargatze's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Kathleen
doing a lot of
Madigan's
zanies
been
too.
OG forever.
Yeah.
I mean, Mitch Hedberg. I really love Stephen Wright. Like, he's one I just go back and
I did
listen
not
to.
see that. Or
I-
Mitch.
I like
Super
him
funny.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Just any dry, but, like, Esther Bravitsky kills me right now.
Who?
Like, there's Little Esther. She's got some
Yeah.
bits.
She did the
Maria
podcast with-
Bamford.
Ah, fuck her.
Really?
Yeah.
Maria's
I
an
can't- I
interesting
can't deal
one.
with her.
Dude,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
she's
whole
a
neurotic shit, I can't
queen.
deal with it.
Oh, I know. She does what?
The neurotic shit.
Maria Bamford does
yeah.
erotic?
Not
I-
erotic. That would be
neurotic.
crazy. Neurotic.
neurotic.
What's neurotic?
Like mentally ill
Oh,
shit.
yeah. But, like, says Paula Poundstone's a G, and that was her
Paula
whole
Poundstone.
stiff.
You just brought up Paula Poundstone.
But she was
They
like,
say
no,
you
touch
listen
me,
to-
Paula
she was like
Poundstone.
the mental health. She kind of had that mental health shit, too.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you, I saw Maria Bamford once at Zany's, and I went
It's
not
startling.
knowing she was the headliner, and it was quite shocking. It was a Monday night. I was expecting it to be a new
Because of her
Material
craziness or her material?
Monday. Yeah, well, her stage presence and the
She's odd.
material was interesting. You know,
Nick
it's
was
just like
disturbed. Nick was disturbed.
I wouldn't say I was disturbed.
But it
I
was
was just
quite
kind of like,
interesting
it
to
was
be
very
disturbed.
off-putting to be like, oh, so this is the joke. I get it
Yeah.
now.
Her
Okay.
belly's
No,
out.
Amy Schumer, that's off-putting.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Her belly's out, too. All their bellies.
She's sturdy.
I like me a sturdy
You're
woman.
looking, you ain't listening. You're just looking.
I like a yoga chick with socks and chacos. Sturdy.
I'll just say I understand her sets are about mental health. Like that's. I
She's got a bit.
suppose.
I
put together my vision board and blah, 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 and I had a microwave, and my sister came over and she said, Maria, what is that? Is that a fucking microwave on your vision board? I'll get you a microwave. That's fucking pathetic. Manifested. Like, that's a good joke. She put the microwave on her vision board. She does
That
little
lady's
voices.
gonna die one day with a bunch of cats.
Yeah,
One day.
well, yeah. But that's okay. We need them too.
We do need, everybody.
Cats or crazy ladies or crazy cat ladies.
We
Well,
do need crazy
them
cat
too.
ladies, because what's going to happen with all the cats then?
Let them go.
They're gonna eat her when
Let
she
them
dies
go.
inside the house.
Like cats, man. Like, why would someone keep a cat? Like, cats are like the most evil animal that you could put in your house.
Yeah.
And they shit
They're
in your
demons.
house. Thank you.
They're
Like, all they
demons.
do is they wait for you to die so they can eat your face.
Nose first, baby.
Yeah.
Nose
You gotta
first.
lips.
appreciate the patience.
You do.
They wait
Like
for you to
they
die.
hang
They
around
sit
and wait.
on your chest and they just look at you and just wait for you to die. Every night they just stare at you and wait for you to die.
Doesn't that give you like a little bit of power in your house? Like, this thing can't kill me.
They have the
You
power.
can walk in and just be like, I'm the alpha. Sit
no.
down, cats.
Fuck cats.
You're
Cats
hungry?
have one reason to kill mice. That's it. You don't let them in your house. You let them have free range in your yard. They can
Yep.
kill mice and shit.
Barn
But
cats.
don't let them motherfuckers in your house because, like, they take over. Like, all of a sudden now you have an animal that you are, like, you are a slave to. You're cleaning up its shit. It shits in a corner of your house and you're cleaning up after it. And it just watches you doing it. It's just like, that's my shit that you're cleaning up, you piece of fucking shit.
Clean my shit.
I've been in this
Exactly.
room
Hilarious.
all night. You've gotten really opinionated about war and cats.
I'm pouring the liquor on.
This is
Wait for
drunk
the
Fred
cat
for
war.
you.
around
Cat War
Kentucky gentlemen.
2026.
Kentucky gentlemen and cats.
So the movie Cats vs. Dog, you was really rooting hard for the dogs, right?
Dude, I mean,
I
let's be
hate
real.
anything that has to do with a cat. Like cats. Like,
I
I
can't-
tried to collect this.
Oh, the male ones they spray. Oh, fuck that, dude.
Like,
Can't
my
have 'em in the house.
dog cornered a fucking cat underneath
Nice.
my porch, like a kitten. Like a you know, like 6-month-old fucking kitten. Like, it was an adult, but I mean it was pretty much old enough to. But it was, and I tried to like reach under and grab this fucking cat so like I could get it out and like let it go because I got a fucking wolf for a fucking dog. Like this thing, anything that moves that's small, it wants to fucking kill. So I'm trying to save this cat. And so then like I grabbed the cat to try to get it, and the thing like turns around like this exorcist thing and like sinks its teeth and fucking fangs at me. All I could do is strangle it to fucking get it to stop eating me. Like all I could do is try to destroy me, and it's like 6 ounces of death. I couldn't imagine the pain that I was feeling. All I could do was just strangle it to get it to stop sinking its fucking fangs in me.
What'd you do with it?
I killed it, and then I stuck it in the fucking.
You and your dog are out there.
I tried to save it.
You didn't.
I tried to save it.
Wait, did Boris
doing
get
when
it?
you left the house?
Boris tried to get. Boris, if I let him out,
You and
if
Boris
he's let out,
smelt that cat.
he will kill every chicken in this fucking neighborhood.
I
You
bet
know how
you-
many chickens I've had to replace in this fucking neighborhood?
You and
Way
Boris are
too
hunting.
many. Hunter,
You're with
he
him.
is a wolf, and I let him go. And I try to tell people,
How
like,
many
don't let
animals
him.
have died by you and Boris?
He has killed several.
Okay,
and,
how
like,
many are you blaming on him? Let's.
Oh,
Because
I
you
mean,
killed
like,
the cat.
I did kill that cat.
Okay.
'cause it
How
tried
many
to kill me.
chickens?
They tried to kill.
How many did Boris get and you just had to shoot to put him out of their misery?
No.
We're still here.
Like, yeah, like chickens. Like I don't know what it is. Like we can go to the park and there'll be all kinds of ducks, and he's not fucking with the ducks. But then there's that one white duck, and all of a sudden he thinks it's like a water chicken, and he's going after that one white duck,
Water
and I can't
chicken.
figure out why. And I was like, oh, he thinks it's a chicken. I don't know what it is with him. And like he was literally gone 2 minutes, and he wiped out 30 fucking chickens like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. I come back and like he comes home and he's got chicken fur fluff all over him. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? And then I got bang, bang, bang. I got 3 angry 3-foot Mexicans. He killed my chickens, and now I'm paying $60 for 30 fucking chickens.
Do you buy them whole chickens or do you
No,
get
they
them
don't
little
let
chicks?
me have
Do you
them.
Get them little
They won't.
chicks?
I wish they would let me have them. At least I can put them in my freezer.
I asked like 3 questions. Okay. Once your dog kills the chickens, can you like all cook them still?
No, they
Okay.
won't let me have the chickens.
Okay.
Like I even
They won't
asked.
let you cook the
well,
chickens?
like how do I know that they have 30 chickens? They could just be say, hey, they had 3 chickens, and they'd be like, hey, I got 30 chickens. I need $60. I don't know. Give me the 30 fucking chickens so at least I can fucking like eat. Cause like if I'm giving you fucking, do you want another shot?
Oh no, I'm good.
You didn't have a first shot.
Yeah,
His liver's
my
bad.
liver's still bad.
You still have a liver. But yeah, man, it's
Just a little
crazy
fatty.
because it's just like when you own an animal that you're responsible for, and then it goes out and does like murder, and then
You're responsible for that murder,
I'm
man.
responsible.
You're
for the
responsible
murder.
for that
Boris's
murder.
team, dude. You're
I have to
keeping it
be.
at bay. You need to own up
I've
to
had
some
it
of
for
these
13
murders.
years. I've
Okay,
got to respect.
When
Like,
you
murdered some
replace their
chickens.
chickens,
If you have
question
a 5-year-old
2.
child,
Question 2.
Sure.
When you replace their chickens, do you get them little chickens or full chickens?
I don't get any chickens.
give 'em money.
I give them $60 and I get no chickens. I get the. Like I know Boris is
He didn't
killing
have
That's all
to
my
go.
question.
He didn't have to
Boris
go to
is honestly
TSC
killing
and
some
eat new chickens, man. That's
I wish I
hilarious.
had chickens, especially with egg prices
Dude,
now.
I want chickens so bad.
I'd drop some chickens
but
off.
my apartment, there's
But
not
then-
a pet deposit
so
for
if you have
chickens.
chickens, then you have to have a rooster, and the roosters are the ones that wake you up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Like the roosters, you got
Yeah.
a farm. Like
I got
fuck
like,
chickens
You're a farmer?
and roosters. Like
that's
I
fine.
have roosters like this in my front yard, just woo. First thing, I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's a goddamn rooster in my front yard.
yeah,
Do
I got Rhode
I'm in
Island
the
red
suburbs.
roosters,
I'm
Plymouth
on a
Rock
farm.
And
roosters.
then Boris kills them, dude.
And then
See,
Boris
this
kills
is-
them.
It's full circle, dude.
Exactly.
You and Boris don't like the other animals in your neighborhood. You're out there hunting cats.
Anything
You're plotting
smaller
against
than
the
you,
chickens.
better look out.
You're mad on birds, dog.
Dude.
So, what's your real name, Reverend?
Would you like to know my real name?
No, I don't.
Well,
it's
I
not
wasn't
that
gonna say
important to
after
me.
Comedic Day. You know, there's a
Not
whole
that important.
documentary on Netflix called "Don't Fuck with Cat People," right?
No, that's great. No,
No,
don't
it's-
fuck with cats. And that's something
Don't fuck
different.
with cat people.
No, it's don't
Don't
fuck with
cats. Okay.
cats.
Do you guys
So-
Yeah,
smoke?
they're
You
the
left
cat
me with
people.
this joint.
I would
It's-
love to have some of it. I don't
it's
know where you
just-
went to, but
yeah.
like, so have you ever seen Don't Fuck with Cats? The internet hunt down of
I'm
a dude.
so bad.
Yeah, you're about to be
TV,
season
man.
2, bud.
You see me trying to
There's
sit
a
still.
second season.
Yeah, the whole documentary and-
killing that little
Oh, I'm season
for
2.
You're season 2.
I admit to killing
Oh,
that fucking thing.
You look like a combination of every person interviewed in a Netflix documentary. Like,
right? Like
you're in every.
This is
I'm not,
pants.
I'm not
Like a lot of
surprised. Like people will come over to my house for the first time.
Your dad was the pastor
And
in
we'll
front of
hang
the church. You were in Making a Murderer. You were in.
Everybody
I
who
Am
has
a
ever
Killer.
met me has always said how
He's just
intimidating they
Witness on
are.
the stand.
He
You're
could
like,
be any
well, I
of
was
them.
scared at first, but after we smoked a joint, I was cool. Like everybody, and it's just like I can't help it that I can't grow hair, and I can't help it that it's easier to grow a beard
all
than
your
shave
fault.
every day.
It's all your
a
fault.
car shop.
I do look like I do look like every supervillain that's ever been on screen. I'm aware of that.
You look like a supervillain 20 years after they lost.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
like-
Still plotting. For
Like
like
he's, you still got like
I'm all the way back, baby.
old Superman newspapers hung
Yeah.
up on your wall.
Yeah.
Like
I'm like
"Arr,
Lex
you got
Luthor.
me."
40 years later, I'm still trying to fucking kill fucking Superman.
Yeah.
When
I-
Thanos is like off in the island, he's at Trader Joe's
That's a different
trying to
franchise.
find ketchup. I don't know.
But yeah, man, it's just like I don't know. I enjoy the fact that I freak people out. Like I'll walk into a room and people turn around and be like, I see the look on their face. I'm like, yeah, baby.
Who's
Like I know I fuck with people.
I feel the intense need
I think
to
it'd be
make
awesome to have
people
like
feel
a Shriner's hat on your
comfortable.
head and fucking just a robe. I think you can pull it off.
So you're
Fucking-
saying I
you
need
like
a
something out of
fez.
Indiana Jones,
I
man.
need a fez. I'll wear a fez. I will. Buy me a fez. Think I won't wear that motherfucker.
You walk right over here, wherever is this little Palestine. I think you fit right here. Oh man.
The bad thing is that I fit in everywhere I go. Like if I walk somewhere that's like a lot of Latinos, they'll speak to me in Spanish to see if
Hola.
I understand. Yeah.
Wait,
And the thing is, I do.
Can I teach you to ice skate?
Yeah, dude, for sure. I would love that actually.
So that's like what I did. I coached like kids how to
Are you guys
ice
gonna have
skate
a
and power
gay
skate.
date? for
Really?
ice skating?
It will
Hey,
be
Blades
gay
of Glory
looking.
too. Got it.
My mom will be
Nice.
pumped.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to buy equipment.
Blades
soon.
of Glory
Yeah.
hole.
I gotta
Well,
buy
you won't want to do rental skates, but
The
yeah,
Nick
like
version.
I can teach you hockey form, get you skating real quick. Yeah, in an hour.
Are you a
have
big
you
hockey
moving.
fan?
Like to where you could competently go out and do like a
Do you like
C
Wayne
league or
Gretzky?
bronze, whatever it is. Like,
Really?
get you moving to where.
Oh shit!
Because if you understand where to be and stuff, that's all the like lower levels are. It's like passing. Because old dudes.
Yeah.
They're just like divorced old
Do you
dudes,
like
like
old dudes?
moving around. They don't want to get hurt. So you can go out
No,
there.
there's gonna be a couple of angry divorced old dudes.
And kind of like. You
They're all
jet
gonna be
past them
just
a little
happy.
bit and be in the right spots.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You can,
I
catch a
see
couple
what you mean.
breakaways, but no one's gonna hit you. Like,
Okay.
you know.
That's true. I mean, I
And
do
then-
watch my girlfriend.
Look at
play.
Marty the
Yeah,
Goon
It's
over
honestly
here.
a
I was
blast.
doing her. Yeah.
Watching her. So
Fuck yeah, it's so much fun.
it is.
It's
Dude,
addictive.
I'm
Upcoming
actually
gig,
paying
sir.
attention to the
Get
game
late,
right
get
now.
Sorry.
Fucking
Upcoming
Minnesota
gig, sir.
won.
Everything Marty's doing, that main X24, and then
Ooh.
Jersey Hustle Comedy
Piggybacking.
Club in
Piggybacking.
Gatlinburg, December 13th.
Fucking A, man. I wish you guys the best
Thanks
luck.
for having me. This was awesome.
You're over Joe Freddy. All right. So, wait a minute. We had somebody other than Freddy, right? We had who was it?
We have
Dual F.
Dual
Aldridge. Dandridge.
fucking Aldridge.
Aldridge.
Dude, so sorry they're disrespecting you like this, bro.
We fucked up so bad.
That's cool. It's cool, man. Hi, I'm Dual fucking Aldridge. Also known as the Sunburnt, Ganondorf's Bane, the Smoker of Chains, Ordained Minister, and Hero of Time. And if that's too much, you can just call me DFA. It's fine. DFA is fine. I am glad to be here. I appreciate it. I drove up from Florence, Alabama, come up today, and on the road I passed a big construction sign that said "Road work ahead. Trucks must detour. Smoke detector. Save lives." I think that's pretty fucking handy dandy right there. That's like, that's what we should do with PSAs from now on. Just, what? Oh, I lost it. What happened? Cool. Sorry. We should do that with PSAs, I think, for everything from now on. Just put them on street signs. People have to see them, right? It'd be like speed limit 55. Please recycle. Yeah. And slow. Children at play. Buy condoms. Yeah. You pull up to a yield sign. There'd be like a before and after picture of a meth head. You know, something to think about while you're yielding. That's right. I really love signs. I think signs are kind of a beautiful thing. I was so happy earlier this year when I found out that Alexander Shannara finally learned punctuation. He learned proper punctuation. His signs now say, "I'm Alexander." Fuck you. You asked us to call you Alabama for the past 15 fucking years. Is that like a very local reference for something? I don't know. You guys know Alexander Shannara? Man. Well, exactly. But here's the thing. All of his street signs, "Call me Alabama," no comma. Punctuation is a very important skill for an attorney to master. That's terrible. Now they just say, "I'm Alexander." Stop fucking calling me that. That's what he's saying. I pulled up to a Taco Bell drive-thru a few weeks ago in Oxford, Mississippi, and they are closing down their breakfast options, right? And there's a big sign on the window of the drive-thru, and it said, "This Taco Bell will no longer serve breakfast items starting whatever the fucking day was." I don't remember. But it also said, "But don't worry, we will still open at 8 a.m. so that you can get your Taco Bell fix." I was like, yes, this is a town I can get drugs in. That is, that's a very clear sign. Not only are people wanting Taco Bell at 8 o'clock in the morning, you've convinced somebody to come to work at Taco Bell at 7 a.m. and you're not even serving breakfast. Those people have drugs. I just tap on the windows. I would like to add something to my order, please. I do like drugs a lot, but I'm very chill about my drugs. I like marijuana quite a lot. I've had to be a little careful with that, and I like acid. I really do love acid. I think people should try acid regular. I adore it. I think hallucinogens are a lot of fun, and I do believe that everyone should give them a shot.
if you want to. That is a very important part of doing acid. Don't get peer pressured. You'll have a bad time. That's a weird drug to just people be like, hey, man, come on. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. No. Because acid is a lot of fun. It can really, like, you get a lot of distortions and stuff, you know, get some visual things going on. People will give you hints for things to do when you're on acid. They'll be like, you know, yeah, watch, you know, Wizard of Oz, listen to Dark Side of the Moon, and when you're on acid, it'll, like, sync up perfectly. Fuck you. If you do enough acid, that shit will work with everything, okay? Like, the last time I dosed it at 12 hits over the course of 8 hours, it was a good time. I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights on mute while listening to the audio from The Princess Bride coming from a different room. I was like, this is amazing. Carrie Elwes may be a god. Also, a very important part of doing acid, this is something that a lot of people forget about. When you take acid, remember that you took acid. That is very, very important. People will have problems. I came into a friend of mine's house one time. He was curled up in the floor. He was shaking. He said, Duel, I'm so glad to see you, man. I am freaking out, man. I am like, the walls are like closing in on me a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I'm freaking out. I said, Chris, did you take the last 2 tabs of acid we left in your freezer? He said, yeah, man. I said, bud, that's what's going on. Like, this is, you wanted to live in Salvador Dali's reality for a little while. You're there. Just have some fun with it. Just enjoy yourself. I do like weed, but I had to cut back on my weed quite a bit when I realized I was addicted to marijuana, which is annoying because I spent my whole life being told that I couldn't be addicted to weed, and it turns out I can. I figured that out because I started smoking weed when I was 18 years old. When I was 18, a friend of mine came up to me. She said, Duel, I know you're having some insomnia issues. If you smoke a little weed, it might help you with that. So I gave it a shot, and she was right. It did. I smoked a little weed that night, helped me sleep, didn't wake up during the evening. It was actually a lovely time. And for like 19 years, I smoked weed every single night to help me fall asleep. And for like 18 years, I also smoked it every morning just to help me wake up, you know? And then just periodically throughout the day to keep me leveled off, you know? Like, that's an addiction. I know how that works. That's my time, guys. I'm Dual fucking Aldridge. If you enjoyed my set, I will accept gratuity in the form of cash, oral sex, or Schedule 1 narcotics. Thank you very much.
Welcome back to the show. Would you like to do a shot?
Oh, thank you. I am going to pass on that. I have a 3-hour drive home, and
That's fair.
yeah.
So, your love for psychedelics. Have you ever tripped at the Opryland Hotel?
I have not. I
It'd be a fun place to do it, dude.
I usually trip at home. That's my
That's
ideal.
a great place. Ideally, as far as like safety.
Yeah.
But like, say if you have like a sober
I like
driver.
to confuse my dog. Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever tripped with your dog?
I've never given my dog acid.
He's not
no.
wasting his acid on a dog.
So, have you ever given a dog mushrooms before?
No.
He's
no.
not wasting his
I would
Tripped
absolutely.
mushrooms around my dog a couple times.
I've tripped around my dog. Yeah, but I would never give my dog that.
So
I don't want him hallucinating. He's already insane.
Yeah, dude, we don't need
So
that.
I had a dog, and it actually picked up a mushroom that was off the floor that we had, and I didn't realize I had dropped it. And then there was a point that I realized that my dog was tripping too. So we're all, like me, my wife, and I look over my dog, and my dog has the biggest smile on her face, just like tripping fucking, and she's doing this, and you're like, oh my fucking God, she got a fucking mushroom. So like me, my dog, and my wife were all tripping, and like, it was like the greatest fucking thing, especially like to watch your dog tripping at the same time that it's like, it was great. And so like she was in bad health and everything. We wound up having to put her down, but we wound up giving her mushrooms for her last night with us. She had the greatest time. Their fucking back goes bad and shit. They can't walk anymore. It's like, it's time. But it's like
I have
wanted
a
to give her
15-year-old dachshund. I do understand.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
We had one great fucking time with her, man. We all fucking tripped balls and shit. I mean, it was a fucking great fucking night. She had one of the best fucking nights of her life, man. It was just, I think there's a point that you should trip with your dog.
That was when you had the pit bull.
like your dog
last
is like,
day, like last day. Come on, bud.
I mean, or accidentally, you know, accidentally. You never know. But I think like if it's a family member, it's your dog, it's someone like you're gonna be with for 15 years. I think you should trip with your dog.
Well, but here's the thing. It's
You write a book about that.
there's very specifically there's the want to
Uh-huh.
for me on that, and there's no way to get consent. like
You can't consent. But what I could do is like accidentally mine did. But like say you took a cap and just kind of set it out, and your dog sniffed it, decided to take it.
Yeah, it ain't like
Yeah.
you didn't throw it
You
down
didn't
his
give
throat.
it to the dog.
no,
The dog
but
chose to.
he does that with cicadas too, and sometimes it gets to be a real problem. like he tracks them down.
Yeah. But they're full of protein. Like that's like end of the world shit right there, man. If you had some cicadas, you'd be good for the year.
I suppose. I don't like
I
seeing what
really
happens
use it
after
for bait.
Fry 'em
That's
up.
terrifying.
Put
Yeah,
some
they're good
hot
fish
sauce
bait.
on them.
I knew a French bulldog named Buddy Hackett one time who ate.
That's
a good
what
name,
very.
yeah.
I did not have
Buddy
Hackett.
I did not have. I knew. I like
You
to say I was
knew
friends
of
with
a
the
Buddy
dog.
Hackett.
Yeah.
You were friends with Buddy Hackett.
I was friends with Buddy Hackett. I will befriend a dog right quick, man. Like
Yes,
even your
anytime.
dog, I went inside. I was like, oh, I'll just sit and talk to you for a moment. Yeah. But he ate an entire pound of marijuana one time.
Oh, fuck that dog.
It was.
That's when
Yeah.
you're like Chong. It's like I've been following him around for a week, man.
Well, they came in and they were like, our dog is paralyzed. Something has happened very seriously. They took him to the vet, and the vet was like, your dog is high. like, your dog is really high.
That's
So just
funny.
like have him chill out for a while.
Yeah.
He's in for
Give him
a
some
ride,
water.
dude.
Don't give him chocolate no matter how much he asks.
So what kind of horror stories have you had since the last time you were here?
I don't have like horror stories, but I will say, like the last time I was scheduled to be here was May 25th, and I was actually very excited about that show, and I had to cancel, as you know. But what happened was about a week and a half or so before that happened, I went into my wife's office and I said, I got a comedy show on May 25th, and she said, don't you have something else on May 25th? And I said, no, not on my books. What are you talking about? And she was like, okay. And I was like, cool. And I went back into my living room and I sat down and I immediately realized that May 25th is her birthday. And I had told her we were going places. Yeah. I was like,
yeah, you canceling us every
you
time.
I apologize, but yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
you don't fuck with her on that shit.
Yeah, please.
and she was so chill about it. She was just like, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just went back in and I was like, baby, I just got to tell you, I don't have a comedy show on May 25th. That would be crazy. We're going to a show on May 25th.
That's right.
Yeah.
You saved your own ass, man.
Dang,
By
you
moments.
saved it, dude.
Yeah. I suppose it is
to that.
entirely possible that I would have gone the entire next week and a half. I would never even have thought about it.
Yeah, you
like
saved
that's
your own
happened
ass.
before. Like,
Oh my God, really?
oh, I'm terrible about birthdays. Is the thing. Like I don't remember birthdays. We don't have an anniversary, so like there's no way for me to like hit on an anniversary because we've never officially had one.
All right,
We
well, so like in that case, a lot of people do their first anniversary as like the first time they boned.
Or
Yeah,
date,
that's true.
first
Do you
date.
have a first
I have
time you
no
boned?
way of telling you when that happened.
All right.
How long y'all been together?
Well, like off and on for like 12 years.
Oh.
Well, longer than that now, I guess, like 13 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
but like, we were just friends, and then we started hanging out a lot, and then we were just a couple.
Fucking.
Like, it was just sort of that way.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, so, and now we've been together a long time. We have a dog. We have an apartment. You know, it's fine. But
Life is good.
Yeah, I only
but I'm
got-
not good with the birthdays thing. I don't remember.
I only
my parents'
got 2
birthdays,
years
my
of being
brothers,
get to be a
anything.
friend
Like, it
and
just
fucking
doesn't,
and whatever.
you know. So I have to write that shit
Until
down.
it's got that
Does
ultimatum.
the missus always wear a robe too? Or?
No.
Okay.
But I wear many things that she would never be caught dead in.
Fair.
Yeah.
That is. I'm
She
with
says
you
I
there,
dress like a
dog.
toddler.
I wore a can costume once, and my girlfriend did not like it.
A can costume?
My Liquid Death can
Oh,
costume.
okay, okay.
I don't think she liked it at all.
I was like thinking like you're in some kind of French costume.
The can.
This is
The
the
can
warmest thing I own,
costume.
though, man.
That's true.
So
That's more
interesting,
practical.
I actually earlier today had on a big, like, thick wool jacket, which is not as warm and much more bulky. And when I got here, I was like, no, I'm going to change into the robe.
I think the only thing you're missing really is a newspaper and a pipe. That's the only thing you're missing.
Well, I brought those with me. Yeah.
But you didn't bring the Dotson, though. I'm a little sad
He's
about
15
that.
years old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere.
That's true.
He's old enough to bring himself.
yeah.
I bet he's cute, though.
Oh man, he's adorable. He is absolutely my buddy. He's a wire hair dachshund, so he's half long hair, half short hair, but he just has a mohawk down his back, a big gray mohawk. He's a cool dog.
Stripe
His name's
off of
King George
Gremlins.
Hamilton III.
Okay.
And he is very close to death. Like it is like I'm not joking. Like we.
Our prayers and wishes for
Yeah,
Hey, man.
prayers to him.
What's your pup's name?
Good
George.
boy.
Boo.
George.
He's my boo bear.
Well, it's George.
Yeah. He's a really cool dog though, man. And he we didn't take him in the car for a long time anyway, because if you put him in our vehicle, if it's raining, he will try to eat the windshield wipers. And he has absolutely come from the back seat into the windshield before, just trying to eat the windshield wipers.
Just like running on water, just ran straight through there where people. That's hilarious.
He's insane. And he is very old. He's blind. He can barely walk. Sometimes I come into the living room and he's standing between the couches because he doesn't know which way to turn because there's two couches to the other side of him. I just pick him up and move him to the hallway and say, okay, you'll be fine, bud. Just continue on your way.
Poor guy. I don't know how long you stay there. His fucking nightstand.
It has happened more than once in the past few months where it's just like, okay, we're can you even see what's going on? You snap a finger and he's like, huh?
I guess the real thing is you just let them keep going until they stop eating. When they stop eating and drinking water, that's when it's over.
Yeah.
You got like 36 hours before it kooks over. Unfortunately. But as long as he's eating and fucking drinking water.
Or walking.
He is moving around.
Walking does help too. That's how you keep eating and drinking water.
Hey, he pooped normal, okay? That's the weird thing about having a dog. Me and my wife, as he got older, we were like, we talk about this animal's poop more than any human being should ever talk about another creature's poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to check
true.
it every day. What's he got going on?
That's right. You do have to check his poop. See what the fuck he's eating.
Yeah.
You know?
Because he's a garbage dog. He'll eat anything. He just ran out
That's
stray one
right.
day. He literally out on the street will eat whatever he comes across. Wrappers, cicadas, cockroaches, mushrooms, anything. Bottle caps.
You should trip with your dog before your dog
I think it's his one last chance at sight if you give him some mushrooms, you know?
All right, I'll see if I can find some blotto for him.
Water.
Oh yeah, give us some drip.
All right, upcoming gigs, sir.
This is the last thing I got for the year. I am in relax mode for the rest of this year. I do work with Basement Burlesque in Florence, so we have a show probably in March. I haven't set the date yet, but
We were just talking about your show as far as like having the
yeah.
burlesque and the strippers and shit.
Man, it's a great time. I highly recommend coming out. I think sometime next year we're gonna do Macbeth as a
No
burlesque
shit.
show, which will be a
Really?
good time. Yeah, working on that. And
Very cool.
other than that, just check out my website. So, yeah, bswithdfa.com.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
DFA,
I appreciate you guys.
All right. All right. So our last guest of the evening, you know him, you love him. He's a DMP regular. Give it up for Freddy T. Lead Lips.
Yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So people going crazy about the presidency. They're going a little wild. They think black people are gonna be enslaved again. And I just gotta ask you a question. Who you got in the fight? A young nigga from Chicago or a Klansman? I got my money on the shiesty over the sheet. I'm just gonna say it. I got my money over the shiesty over the sheet. You know what I'm saying? Nah, cause you gotta think about it. Like Jesus, like he really looked Pontius Pilate in the eye and said, "I ain't gotta do shit but stay black and die." You know, I've been reading the Bible a lot lately, and that's basically what he said. Cause
Because Pontius Pilate was like, art thou the son of God? And it was like, fellas, have you ever like argued with your woman? Like, it was kind of like that. Like, you just start going along with the bullshit, and Jesus was just like, sure, if you say so. And he's like, they said it, you didn't. Fuck. All right. Do you say the king of the Jews? I mean, what do you say, man? I guess if you say so. Will you please just say no? I ain't got to do shit but stay black and die. All right? And, like, I think he's a little disappointed because of the staying black part, but, you know, he did what he had to do. Anyway. Yo, them days on the song Lovely Day lasted a fucking day. A lovely day. Like, god damn, boy. A lovely day. Will you? All right. I found out Satan's just our jealous older brother. No, it's a fucking weird story. Like, first of all, Adam was like, hey, baby, look, we got to atone. We gonna stand in the river for 40 days. You only have to do it like 36, cause you be like, you got time. You be having trouble. I'll come get you on them last days. You know what I'm saying? I'll come get you right after. Anyway, she lasted for 18, cause an angel came and was like, hey, you guys did good. Let's go get your husband. Tell him how good you did. And she's like, okay. And she said, look, Daddy, look, this angel said we did good. And he looked at her, and he looked at the angel, and she said, oh, I didn't notice, because it was fucking Satan. And he just fucking tricked you, like fucking 3 weeks ago. Anyway, after that, Satan gets all angry. He's like, yeah, because I was told to come praise you and love you a little bit, and fuck that. I'm supposed to babysit you, and God, what the fuck? He was just like, oh, Daddy, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. No, fuck that. Nah, he's an asshole for no reason. Anyway, what else would I had? It was I wanted to be a political comic though, like when I was a kid. But today, like, we got this guy named Barbecue in office in Haiti. You know who Barbecue is? He's the de facto cannibal leader of Haiti. Yeah, no, he's the de facto cannibal leader of Haiti. And I just gotta say, you know, the cats and dog thing, you know, it's got some kind of merit, a little bit, because you know, there's some shit going down, and what else do I do but laugh at that? Because his name is Barbecue. Like, a nigga named Barbecue is the president, and people tell me I just, like, say real shit and laugh. And, you know, what else am I going to do when reality is, like, a supervillain with a nigga named Barbecue, and we ain't got no Batmans, so, like, what's a Joker to do? You know, like, why are you so serious? I thought it was funny. Like, fuck. Shit. Also, that's why women need to listen, because if she would have just fucking stayed in the river, she would have had a lot easier time having birth, because she had a kid right after that. So that was the end of that joke, and I fucked it up. Oh, man. That's my time. Oh, wait, one more. When I was a mall rat when I was a kid, right? And one day I see this kid, and he's sitting by himself, and I was like, ha, you have no friends. He goes, ha, you're black. And that's my time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Freddy Hodges.
Freddy. Hello, sir.
Oh,
Good
what's
morning.
going on?
Would you like a shot?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
How you been, dude?
Man, I've been good. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling
You been
great,
traveling
feeling good.
around?
No, man,
Okay.
I haven't been doing shit. I've been holed up writing a book, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
In Memphis or
No, it's a book about history actually.
Ooh.
It's mostly about
Take
the
your book.
Jews.
All right. Really?
Yeah.
No, do tell. I'm very curious.
To the Jews.
To the Jews.
Oh no! So the beginning is about Moldovan Jews, because I don't know if you know this, but they were pretty significant in World War I, and that's a thing.
Really?
Yeah. No.
The War
They
of
got
the Jews.
They got their ass kicked just before then in World War I and in World War II by Hitler, but we don't really talk about the World War I part when they migrated to Germany, and then they started like robbing Hitler a little bit, and that's why you don't trust them. Oh, I didn't say that. Did I say that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who owns the fucking banks, though? I'm just saying. I'm not an anti-Semite because I am a Semite, and they just
Well,
stole
they've got the
heritage.
world set up to where if you say anything, then there's somebody.
I don't
going
know.
on
Okay,
saying
so look,
anti-Semite.
the Moldovans are kind of Phoenicians and Canaanites, and they're not real fucking.
they
not
like
all
money.
of them are good Jews.
They like money.
I'm not saying all Jews are bad Jews. I'm just saying some of them are little infiltrators from Rome, and they're white people. They're not the black ones. They just like
Not the black Jews.
they're like Roman Catholic fucking. Did you know you have to be a Roman Catholic priest before you can be a satanic priest? Did you know that?
No.
That's a
There's
thing.
stages, man.
There's stages to this shit. So you have that's baby
So
Satan.
Catholicism
Catholicism is
the
baby
roadway to
Satanism.
Satan.
Yeah, it's literally the roadway to Satan.
Masons, dude.
Crazy.
No, seriously.
Every
like,
Mason.
think about it. They speak in Latin every time. Every Sunday, they're speaking in Latin to people, and nobody fucking speaks Latin. So you're not like preaching to nobody but Satan at that time. At that point.
A lot of the Masons are pawns, and they don't even realize. They don't even realize that they're actually worshiping Satan until you get to like
But
the
they are
13th
though.
Stage.
Did you know Albert Pike
That's the
wanted
thing. That's
World
the whole
War
big
III
deal about the
to
13th
happen,
steps.
and he set up
when you get that
World War I
13th
and II?
degree,
Yeah,
that's
no,
when
that's the
they
thing.
finally
I put that in
reveal
the
to
book.
you that you are worshiping Satan.
No, I put some wild shit in there. No, Noah's from New Orleans. That's a thing. Yeah, because gopher wood only grows in the Everglades, and that's in the book of Jesus. His name is Yeshua.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is anybody part of any cult today? Like, Nick, are you part of a cult? Are you
No.
religious? Are you religious?
I'm not part of a cult. I just fucking
Agnostic.
studied history, bro. Did you know a river, right? An object in motion stays in motion, right?
Sure.
So where the fuck is the Gulf Stream coming from?
Well, the outer rims of the ice.
No, it had to be a fucking river, dude. It had to have been. It wouldn't flow. It twisted a little bit because, a flood happened. But no, an object in motion stays. That's what I learned. How the fuck? So water had to fucking pile on it. And it had to keep on going. Like when you were in fucking the Children's Museum and you fucking played with the tornado water bicycle.
Do you
You remember that? Okay.
Do you subscribe to the Great Flood? Do you think that there was a Great Flood?
Definitely. Everybody wrote about it. Okay, Polynesians, Nordics,
Most
Fucking-
ancient civilizations have a flood story.
Sumerians.
That's true.
Fucking Japaneses.
The Japanese.
If you actually look at, if you look at Africa in itself, you can actually see where.
And Noah didn't even. Okay, so Ham is African, and he's actually Indian. He's fucking Krishna.
Sure.
No, he's not fucking. He's Vishnu. And I don't know how the fucking. I don't know all of the fucking. It's somewhere around there. I don't know all their shit. But like I know my shit, and I was like putting shit together, and like the words mean the same shit as blue god. It's in the Bible. It's Ne'eltamuk. I said it.
There we go.
It means blue fatherland. It's
And what
weird.
is that?
I
What
looked
is
that
blue
shit up. I
fatherland?
Subscribe to Anunnaki?
Hell yeah, because the Bible is literally just Sumerian fucking tablature. Like it's the after. It's the same family.
It's stories that were told
So
before.
King Ziasudra is Noah.
Sure.
From Sumeria. So like it was just them telling their story. It's the same family. It's only one family's perspective of history, and that's why people are like, oh, they're just different people telling the same story from fucking the grassy knoll and the fucking
grassy knoll.
You know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The grassy knoll, the fucking driver's seat, and there's 3 different stories. There's a CIA story with the fucking trees cut out, and there's the grassy knoll story with the trees in there.
Yeah.
In the knoll.
Because if you look at the tape, the original tape, there was some trees cut out. They floating and shit. I didn't say that. I'm gonna get shot.
Nah,
I'm not. They came to me one time. They already came to me and said they wanted me to stop a war, and I was like, "That's not. Nah, I can't do that. That has to happen." That's not my fault.
It's not.
Fuck y'all. I ain't stopping that shit.
I can't stop that shit.
Was it Ukraine?
No, it's just a civil war has to happen. It was actually gonna be a world war, but like, thank God Donald Trump's in the office. That was the end of the joke. Damn.
Oh.
Damn. That was like, that's why I voted for Donald Trump, because women need to listen.
Whether they like it or not.
Because, God damn it, because Kamala Harris is like, you know, Pontius Pilate, literally. And she's just doing what she's told, and, you know, I don't like it.
She was very drunk while doing it, though, so she was having a good time.
And she dated, what's
cuck?
his name?
A cuck?
No, what's his name?
Oh, that's her husband, my bad.
The
governor.
Montel Williams. She dated Montel Williams.
Yes, that's
she dated him with another chick, and it was
Yes.
just to be famous. And I can't trust a woman like that.
It was
dog.
really
I can't.
what is it, Willie Brown?
And no one talks about that, dude.
Governor Willie Brown
And
was,
it's not. It's just like it's a woman who who dates another woman,
was an
not to
escort.
like, not because she's like into polyamory, but to, like, to be fake. I can't. She'll fuck to get anywhere.
She's at Diddy parties, just like Big,
Like,
just like
she'll
Barry and
fuck
Big
to
Mike.
I can't trust somebody who'll fuck to get anywhere, and dudes can't fuck to get anywhere.
It's hard.
Like, we can't.
It's
You
hard.
can fuck when you're there, but we can't fuck our way to the top.
Well,
and there's a difference.
There's casting
And there's
couch
a
for dudes
difference.
too.
And I understand why you shouldn't fuck down, but you also shouldn't trust a woman who fucks up.
New band, fuck down.
Because it's literally called fucking up, and and that's what they're doing. You're fucking up. You're fucking up. If you're fucking up, you're fucking up.
I feel like me and Freddy's been watching the
And
exact
if you're
same
fucking down, you're fucking
alternate
up.
media.
So you gotta
We're on the
fuck
same page over here.
right in your fucking zone, dude.
Maybe you should put
And that should be on a pedophile story as well. Because some 12-year-olds be tripping, and don't do that to that pedophile.
Freddy. I always love having
Hey,
you on
I
the
went
show.
to middle school. Fuck you.
I graduated.
Don't fucking act like I'm fucking. No, you went to middle school too. And what happened? You were like, do you want it? Do you want that? I mean, if you need me to beat him up, I have some friends and we can do it. That's hard. 21? All right. You're kind of safe. You have good friends around. Just call us.
Memphis shit coming out.
Yeah, man, you got some good friends.
Some Iowa shit, dude.
All right.
That's Iowa shit. So I know it's some Nashville shit, you hillbilly fucks. I was born in Nashville, so I can call us that. I'm a Tennessean through and through.
There you go.
Yeah.
You actually had to go.
Also, you was talking about
Iowa?
Smyrna and fucking Fayetteville is right across from Pulaski. We live over there.
Oh.
Cause y'all was talking about the Klan. God damn it, keep up.
Yes.
Another
I lived in
shot,
Columbia, and I would actually. You want another shot?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Give it a shot.
So I lived in.
I want to roll a blunt, but we don't have time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
is this
afterwards.
one yours?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. Any, meeny, miny, I'll fuck it. The weed to kill it.
Whoop.
There it is. There's the Bible.
Once upon a time, we became friends. And here's to that.
That's true. Freddie,
Yeah.
it was fun when you came and hosted on the show.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was-
fun,
blast,
guys.
dude.
Actually, that was a memorable night.
Glad you could be part of it. At my expense.
Indeed.
This is actually my last drinking show too.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
good with that.
Well, you
I
not doing anything?
really have been reading the Bible a lot.
I'm gonna drink
so there's
on,
that.
on
But that was apocryphal that I was talking about. If you guys really want to know, I don't know. It's called the Book of Adam and Eve. That story is real. It doesn't say it like that. I try and make it funny.
Is that gonna be the name of your book?
Fuck no. It's called the American Treasure because black people are from here. Actually, the Louisiana Purchase is direct fucking indication of what was black lands and Sumerian lands before
Really?
the white man took our land, our culture.
What
and our
about
tongue.
the indigenous people before? Like,
Hey oh, I don't.
is that the same?
Stop
or-
wearing that. You don't play hockey. We do.
I see.
Can I say that? Is that?
So
Sure.
I'm getting in my
would
roots.
you guys subscribe to?
Choctaw.
So would you guys think about a different perspective when it comes to, because a lot of people think about the whole out of Africa thing. But
No,
what if-
so check it. I fucking did that too. All right, so Ham went to fucking Uttar Pradesh, which is in India. Japheth went to Almaty, which is Eastern Europe. And then Shem and Noah, they went to fucking Asia. It's called Shimeon County, and there's there's a lot of fucking similarities between the word first in Chinese and Ziasudra and magic and first and breath and data and magic, breath, and data. Those are the three words that come out of Adatanes, Nail Tamuk, and fucking
words are spelled.
So would you subscribe to the, instead of like say the perspective a lot of people have that there's the whole out of Africa thing, but what if it was the other way around?
We kind of are, but we're also from here because Noah was
What
from
do you
here.
mean by how,
And
like
the
you
12
saying
tribes
life
are from
began in
here.
Africa?
And
You know what I'm
he
saying?
brought the 12 tribes with him across the way,
what
and then we
people are thinking
mixed differently. And that's why these guys over here look way different. Like the Native Americans look different from the rest of the world, even though the Native Americans is where everybody's from. Also the Polynesians, but it's all
so almost but
different.
but
Because it used to be like
Well, how can
Mu.
you have
Mu used to be there.
How can you have
Because
Aztec Indians
because
that are
I'll
the
check
same
it.
as the Egyptians?
Because no. I'll tell you how. Because fucking Atlantis exists. It was called Mu, and it's now the Nazca Plate. It's underneath fucking South America because of the flood. And also, Antarctica fucking pushed
South
it
America?
down.
I always
Antarctica
heard
used
it
to
maybe
be in
it
North
was in the
America.
Gulf.
Antarctica used to be fucking the North Pole. If you look up the
Yeah,
North
you
Pole
talk-
on
you
Google
talking about
Maps,
the
there's nothing
electronic
there
ship?
because it used to be Antarctica.
Well,
God damn it.
the North Pole is just ocean.
It's
but
just ocean now, but it used to fucking be something.
Well,
it used to be
the pole
Apsu,
ship,
but
the
the Apsu went from the
pole
north
ship,
to the
pole
fucking
ship.
south, and the Apsu is
Yeah.
inside
But
of Antarctica.
what I'm
There's
saying-
mountains that's
It
got
holds-
seashells. There's
it
like
holds
it used
all
to be
the fresh
underwater.
water in the world.
Okay, well
I'm telling
we're
you.
going to the Earth.
I
We're not
believe
talking
it.
about the Earth. I'm talking about
I know it. I've studied this shit. All the fresh water in the world is in the Apsu, and the Apsu is at Antarctica, and it froze down there. But it used to be up north, and there used to be less water. There used to be a lot of fucking oxygen.
Would you be open to the idea that life began in the Amazon and then
Yes, a
came
little bit.
forth from
For
that?
sure. But I don't think life began with humans
No.
either. Because of the Atrahasis.
All right.
Because the Atrahasis is the story of reptilian people. Because we don't live fucking 600 years, but reptiles do, like crocodiles.
Well, we don't know what was here before
I do know
us.
it
there's
was here
there's
before
certain.
us, goddamn it.
Well,
They
no.
wrote it down.
I'm saying
The
there's a lot.
Acadians
yeah,
wrote it
before they
down,
made
and
us,
that's
they
why
wrote
they
it
hate
down.
Jesus.
There was a lot of
Okay.
great
It's
civilizations.
true. They
before
love
us.
Satan because they like the reptilian story of the thing, and Satan tried to save them because those are his kids, and we're kind of his kids too. But like, no, Inky's a dick. He's a fucking prick, and he fucking tried to set it up to make Enlil look like he was a bad guy. But Enlil they tried to drown that motherfucker, but they knew how long it would take him to swim, and they got out of Dodge before Noah met him / Utnapishtim, and then like Utnapishtim gave him a fucking letter, and he said to the transgressor his transgression, and that's the same thing as it says in the Bible, but different. It says
No,
it says like you know, if you kill a man, you'll be killed type shit. Not exactly, but yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to talk to. No, it's different. It's like word for word, like transgression, his transgressor, the transgressor, his transgression type shit. But like, it says it a little different. If a man stones a man, then he too shall be stoned.
Have you heard anything about mud floods, the 1812 mud floods?
It's Jubilees in Genesis. It's like first thing fucking happens after like Noah lands. He fucking lights some shit up, and the gods smell it. But it says only God smells it in the Bible because they're trying to fucking make Sumerian shit fake. But in the Sumerian thing, all the gods come because he fucking makes the fucking jambalaya because he's fucking from New Orleans.
Okay.
I know my shit. He made jambalaya. He made some motherfucking jambalaya, and all the gods came. And they was like, "That shit smell good, Noah. That shit, goddamn." Because they call him Noah because it's Utna. No, not Napushtim. Ain't nobody saying Utnapishtim all the time. No. Anyway, yeah. And it was Utnapishtim and Zia Sudra. Noah, Zia Sudra, Dra, and Utna.
Is all of that Noah, or
Noah.
is that different people that are all Noah?
Utnapishtim is Zia Sudra, is
Are
Noah.
we-
They're all
we-
the same person.
I wish we did.
We are Venom.
Yeah, they are the same person. King Zia Sudra is written as Utnapishtim in the Epic of Gilgamesh, but he's written as Noah in the Bible.
Okay.
And he's also written as Noah in the Bible when they're trying to fucking tell you Jesus' lineage. But you
Yes.
gotta fucking know that Noah had Shem, and know that Noah and Sem is the same fucking shit. Once you know that Farxid is the fucking Shem's kid, and you know that part, and you're like, oh, they named that fucking person right. God damn it, you tried to trick me.
Okay.
Nah, it'd be annoying. It'd be annoying.
It's in there
fuck
in
King
the
James.
details.
Fuck King James. I write about it in the book. I say fuck King James.
Okay.
Hey, you want to hand me my book over there? It's actually in there. I'm gonna show you. It's called American Treasure. You'll be able to get it soon. I don't know when. How soon? That's my thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the handwritten version. It's crazy. You don't have to open it. Just bring in the bag.
His manifesto.
Never open it.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for
What's
this.
wrong? Yeah, that was way too comfortable. Do you have a girlfriend? I bet not. I don't even open my mama purse. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, nah. It's a big thing. Nah, it's
Oh shit.
Yo, dude, I wrote a fucking book.
All right.
It's a thing.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
called. It's there. It's a thing.
All right.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
not.
let us know when you publish it.
It's coming soon.
All right.
I
So,
can't
yeah.
wait.
Fucking A.
Yeah, dude.
And you're the vault. You just take it around.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Most of the time. Sometimes, like, I just, like, be like, oh, shit, I should add something. Because it's done now.
yeah.
But, like, every now and then, I'd be like, God would be like, yo, write this shit down. I'd be like, nah. I'm tired.
Nah, I'm tired.
So you've
My name
completed
ain't
the
Joe.
book.
I have, actually. I just need to, make some maps. Like the map I told y'all, right, just a few seconds ago. Like, I have the map in my fucking head.
With
I know
Atlantis
it.
and
then, like, if you
everything.
look at the Roman Empire and the Byzantine Empire, like, that shit's crazy. Like, and then, like, Moldova's, like, dead set there in the fucking old thing. And then, like, there's this place called Silnaya Ochizna, which means father's land, which Otatanics means father's land. and so does Almaty. And then like there's Ochizna, which is like the border to the west, which is all the white people. So like you can tell that like Russians are white people now, but like they mixed with us type shit, and you can tell that shit too. Okay. But like Eastern Europeans, they're like the white black people. They're like the white version of. They're like I don't know. Y'all did some shit to them. I don't know. That's why they're whiter.
European motherfucker.
Yeah. So you a son of Japheth. Like Eastern Europeans are Japheth's kids. Japheth is one of Shem's kids. And then Ham is like his son did some weird shit. I think he raped him. I think he raped Noah. I think he raped Noah, but they skipped over it because it just says, and Noah knew what the fuck his son did to him. He cursed him, and I don't know what else. He was drunk. He was passed out drunk in his tent, and then he woke up because Ham said, "Hey, Dad's passed out drunk" to his brothers, and then Noah cursed him after that. And I was like, did he rape him? He had to have raped him. They skip over why he cursed him, because he just told him, "Hey, Dad's," and then they like covered Dad. They covered Dad backwards. They didn't even look. So I think he raped him.
Okay.
I think Ham got a little frisky. I think he raped his dad or sucked his dick, which would be also weird.
Okay.
He did some weird shit. I don't know what he did, but he did some weird shit. I don't know what he did, but he did some weird shit, dude. Like, you don't just curse your son for like, he cursed him to slavery. He's like, and your sons are always going to fucking bow down to your brothers. And I was like, why would he do that? He had to rape him or something.
We talking about Joseph or who?
No, we're talking about Shem's kid, Ham. One of Ham's sons did some weird shit to his granddaddy. And then Ham tried to cover up the whole story. And then, Noah was like, nah, Ham, fuck you and your sons. Fuck Canaan. Canaan, forever you're going to fucking be a slave to everybody, you little shit.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. But I think Canaan raped him. I don't know. He was passed out drunk, and then he woke up and he was fucking mad. And what else? He either had a taste in his mouth or his asshole hurt.
Okay.
I don't know. There's only two fucking reasons you wake up mad after you're drunk as fuck. A taste in your mouth or your asshole hurts. And the Bible doesn't need to tell me that, all right? It doesn't need to write that down. It doesn't fucking, like, why? It says when two people fucking have sex in the Bible, what does it say? And they laid, and they knew each other. It doesn't fucking say they had, and they were rolling the Kama Sutra. Nah, bro, it says they knew each other, and it goes about its fucking business. It said Noah woke up, and he cursed his grandson. Why? I don't fucking know. Either there was a taste in his mouth or his asshole hurt. One of the two.
That's very fascinating.
And it's not sacrilegious. That's just fucking common sense. People gotta fucking stop fucking trying to make it what it's not.
Is this part in the book?
That is literally in the book.
Okay, good.
It says
Glad.
doesn't say anything. It says he woke up and he cursed his fucking grandson. That's all Jubilee says. That's all Genesis says.
Fuck that grandson. I don't like him anyway.
Yeah, like fuck you. You're always gonna fucking be a slave to your uncles. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
So
there was
are you
no
gonna
lead
do
up to
hard
this.
copies of the book, or are you gonna do digital?
Definitely. Like it'll be
Fuck
cool.
yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably just do like I don't know. I need
Paperback?
Yeah, paperback writer. Paperback writer. Anybody a Beatles fan?
Man,
No.
it's past my bedtime.
I guess we have burnt out Sloan. Freddie, what are your upcoming gigs?
I don't have anything. This is the only thing. You guys are the only people who like me.
Oh!
Nah, no, I've been holed up writing a book, and also like I have to like find rides everywhere because the man's out to get me. So
Man's out to get you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Fred, thank you for coming out. We want to thank everybody else for coming out. We're all tired as fuck. I don't even know what fucking time
It's
it
late.
is. Is it late?
10:30.
Yeah, it's late.
We've done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank EXALTIFIED.
Woo!
We've got them coming up. They're going to do an interview and play a set. And on top of that, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, especially you, Grandma. Thank you for tuning in. On behalf of myself and Pig and Nick, who is texting still, love you guys. Fuck you all. Good night.
Good night.
We're alien babies.
What's up, bitches? We've got EXALTIFIED on the show with us tonight, and they are about to play for us here in a little bit. But we got to get to know them. You guys are from Cookeville, right?
Cookeville,
Yep, Cookeville, Tennessee. Rock Island. Yeah. Rock Island, even better.
Yeah.
I've only been there once, but that park is honestly really nice. I love it.
It's really interesting because it's just it's a giant island, one rock. Got one rock on it.
One big old rock, and everyone jumps off the thing.
It's just a pebble, just an itty bitty little pebble.
Why
It's in a
is it
big
called-
body of water.
I wonder why it's called Rock Island. They play a lot of rock music over there.
Yeah, and the music's played by rocks too.
That's tight. They play tech
The Rock
death.
is also over there a lot too, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He's always in Rock Island.
All right, how long y'all been together?
2 years. Yeah, since what? 2 Novembers ago.
Yeah.
It's about to be about 3 years here pretty soon.
Yeah. I've only recently been in the band for probably 8 months, I think, maybe 9 months.
Yeah, it's about to be his debut as our vocalist.
Yeah, this is the first time we've ever played for anybody with me as a
Oh,
vocalist.
seriously?
Yeah.
Dude, that's rad.
Yeah, man.
Hell
It's
yeah,
been
we
exciting.
got to
I've
do
been
that
enjoying
here.
it.
Give us some applause, folks.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now. That's great.
I'm so proud of you.
We haven't done it yet.
You're all grown up now.
Who had the best Thanksgiving?
I had to work.
Me, 'cause my dad cooked. I got to have 2 Thanksgivings.
I did too.
So that's kind of sick.
On Thanksgiving.
Shout out
and
my
yesterday.
dad. He's the best cook of all time.
I'll go fuck myself.
Honestly, I think you two had the best Thanksgiving, and yours was probably just meh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
when you
I
get
had
two
to work for it.
Thanksgivings.
I work in a fucking restaurant, so.
Oh, shit.
So
that
yeah,
sucks,
so it was
man.
busy as fuck. Just not a good time all around.
I definitely hate working on Sundays. I'm sure that's probably very busy. Right?
Do y'all serve
No,
turkey?
I got Sundays off. Sundays is our band practice day. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Hell
cut you
yeah,
off.
dude.
Do y'all serve turkey at the restaurant?
We served a hell of a lot of turkey.
Oh, that's such a bastard.
Catfish, ham, sweet potato pie, a lot of it.
Now, I've had a lot of catfish. I've just never had it on Thanksgiving. That's not. I don't think about getting catfish on Thanksgiving.
You can
I just
stuff a
find it
catfish.
I
interesting.
just work there, bro. I don't make the menu.
Dude, I'm gonna have to talk to them about their menu because they don't know how to do Thanksgiving.
Catfish on Thanksgiving's weird.
The 3 traditional, I would say, would be obviously turkey, then a chicken, and then ham. That's usually like the 3 meats you have on Thanksgiving.
That's right. What are
There's
your
a
like
fourth
Mary
named
fuck kill?
catfish.
What is your Mary fuck kill of Thanksgiving sides?
Oh shit!
Kill cranberries.
Throw that shit out.
Kill
Man,
cranberries.
I love that
Mary green bean casserole.
Fuck
dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Green bean
Treat her
casserole
nice.
would never cheat on
And
you.
fuck sweet potato pie.
No,
I love
sweet
sweet
potato pie is a
All
slut,
right.
dude.
This might-
I ain't having it.
This guy's
I don't know
turn.
how you might feel about this, but fuck stuffing.
What?
The dressing?
Yes.
That's the best part.
Speaking of the
Kill
microwave,
the
bread
cranberry
dressing sauce and marry the baked mac and cheese.
Woo! That's right.
Marry her.
Baked mac and cheese will never
Who wants
disappoint.
next?
I think for me, definitely kill cranberry sauce. I fucking hate cranberry sauce. Definitely, I'm gonna marry green bean casserole too. It's delicious, but I'm fucking the ham, bro, with the
fucking
pineapple.
He's fucking it
You know,
right.
it's nice and warm. It's juicy.
It's warm.
I want to go to this guy's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he changed his mind. All right, man.
You ever had stuff?
Well, kill sweet potato pie. Nasty.
Kill that shit.
Can't stand it.
With Ramon's penis from Bang Bus. Kill it.
I would agree with Mike. I'm fucking the ham.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Ham
And
fucker.
that's probably have to be cranberry.
Oh yeah, dude.
Love it.
There you go.
You love
we're,
cranberry?
We're gonna play a
Love
game with
cranberry.
you guys called 20 Questions here in a minute.
You loving cranberry sauce makes me feel violent.
Good time.
Good.
Makes me feel violent.
Save that same energy for the show.
Except for like,
when we play the show.
The consistency it comes in, just circular, like out of a can. It just
Okay, so if we're talking like
Cut that
cranberries,
shit
like if it's just cranberry sauce from a can, which most people have on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, throw that shit away. If it's fresh fucking cranberry sauce, like made from actual cranberries and not from a can, that shit's great.
made from a can.
He's
I don't
feeling
think I've
passionately
ever
about.
had it that way. I think it's only come in a can.
Yeah, I've never had fresh cranberry.
With the rings on it and everything.
It's just like one of those easy things. Like you done fucking slaved away on turkey
Like
and
if
everything
you see
else.
fresh
It's like,
cranberry
blah.
sauce, it's the cook is bougie as fuck, just straight out the gate.
If they're making
the
fresh
gate.
cranberry.
Yes,
That's
bougie as
accusatory.
fuck.
That's very accusatory.
That's where I draw the line. That is fresh cranberry.
Yeah, it's like give me that fresh cranberry sauce.
All right.
Let's do
Top
it, let's do
three
it.
music influences. Lay 'em on us.
Alice in Chains, Pantera, Lamb of God.
Good choice.
Boris, Melvin's.
We got a Buzz fan in the house. Nice.
Yeah, I love them.
Very underrated.
Fuck it, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard,
There
I
you go.
guess.
My influences vary a lot because you got bands like Killswitch and Infinite Annihilator and stuff. You also got like The Who and Rush. That's what got me into drumming at least. But
Oh, dude,
Killswitch
definitely Rush.
and like
Yeah.
pretty much any like deathcore or metalcore band are the ones like that got me into playing the music that I'm playing now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my tastes vary wildly too. I do love Rush and like progressive music in general, but I mean, like in the current moment, like I'm definitely influenced heavily by like Infinite Annihilator or like Archspire, Death Clock. When I was a kid, I definitely loved Death Clock.
Oh, dude, yes.
Haven't heard
Adult
that name
Swim,
in fucking
the
minute.
shit, dude.
Yeah, I love Adult Swim.
I don't know, man. I can't even talk about the future performance, but I would love to talk about the things I heard in this future performance.
It'll be great when you hear us, bro. I
I know.
promise.
Hey, at least I didn't say it this
Yeah, I
time.
know. I almost slipped out, man. Like I love that pig squilling and then fucking blast beats. Anyways, if that happens later
that
on,
happens.
later on. Anybody got inspiration? What's the? If you had to leave one positive thing on this planet and try to influence somebody, what would you say? What would it be?
If you play music, keep going.
No, just don't give up. Just keep at it. Just keep getting out of bed. Just do what you got to do. You got someone that loves you at the end of the day. You may not know it, but you do.
Her name's Music.
Yeah.
Quit your job, quit everything you do music only. You will make money.
Quit your job.
In Middle
Do
Tennessee,
it.
especially.
Definitely
You'll make hell of money.
Dude,
They don't
first
call it
show,
Music City
the
for nothing.
crazy billionaire record producer will come at your door.
Oh yeah, they're
gonna
just
come by
lining up.
immediately.
100%.
Do it!
You know, it's funny because in comedy we deal with the same shit. So like, I'm a stand-up here in Nashville, and I mean half the folks in here are all stand-ups, and you do meet some people. Hey, Miriam. What's up, Miriam Kirk? Everybody, give it up for her.
I think there's great wisdom in quit your job for sure. I think there's
Right.
great wisdom in that phrase. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but if you really break it down for what it truly is, it just means don't settle.
Well, yeah, and like betting on yourself, and like if you really do believe in like your product is good or whatever, like fucking just do it. You know?
Absolutely.
I got the opposite advice. Get a fucking job. And you do it as a hobby. As a hobby. Unless if you got any responsibility in the world, like a wife or kids, you gotta have a job.
I have both of
But
them.
if you ain't got nothing in the fucking world, fuck yeah, just quit it all and play fucking music.
You know what?
Dude.
That's right.
No
Get a job.
responsibility.
It's playing music.
Get a job, play music for a rich
Music
guy.
is the job.
Who wants to be the guinea pig?
Fuck it, I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
All right, I've got the.
Shit.
A lot of these are gonna be yes/no questions. If he's struggling, one of y'all just throw out an answer.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody give him an assist if he struggles. All right, we ready?
Let's do it.
Sure.
And I'm gonna be reading them real fast so we can get through this.
Oh, fuck.
So
Okay.
my
both got
redneck
ADHD.
might come out.
Go.
Would you rather have a third nipple or a third ball?
Third ball.
Be in
Thank
the
you.
be in a movie and played by the actors of Danny DeVito or Danny Trejo.
Danny DeVito.
Is
All
Black
the way.
Sabbath in your top 5?
Huh?
Is Black Sabbath in your top 5?
Yes, absolutely.
Have you ever gotten high with your parents?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a robot or a zombie apocalypse?
Robot.
Have you ever been tempted to smack a person in the face while talking to them?
Fuck yeah.
Is your time truly wasted if you enjoyed wasting it?
Nope.
No.
Would you rather do 5 years in prison or 20 in a coma?
20 to go. 20.
What,
5 years
what
in
song
prison.
would you want to choose to play every time you entered a room?
Huh?
What song would you choose to play every time you entered a room?
You suffer by napalm death.
If you ever walked in on your wife with another woman, would you join in or get mad?
I don't have a wife, so
Would you,
I would join in.
Huh?
Would you have a bandmate hide a body?
Yeah. Yes.
Would you rather anyone read your mind or your search history?
My search history.
Would you sell your soul to the devil for a record deal?
Absolutely.
No, yes.
What is your what is your weapon of choice in the zombie apocalypse?
Baseball bat.
To auto-tune or not to auto-tune?
Not auto.
No.
You gotta sound like shit.
Lose your sight or your hearing?
Sight.
How many chickens would it take to kill a human?
A lot. At least 2.
Punch your mom in the face or kick your dad in the balls?
Keep my dad balls.
Yeah.
If you were starving, would you eat a person?
Yes. Absolutely.
You ever masturbated at work?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
You ever stole a riff?
Stole a riff? Nope.
No.
What celebrity do you want to punch in the face?
Jared Leto!
Tom Cruise. Remove one person from this earth. Who is it?
Jared Leto!
What superpower would you want?
Jared Leto.
Superpower.
Super Saiyan. I guess have the gum fruit.
Would you rather walk in on your parents or your parents walking on you?
Parents walk in on me.
I think I'd just rather kill myself at that point.
Well, now you guys are the proud owners of these Funko Pops.
And you got to fight for it.
How about that?
I love Funko Pops.
So there you go. You guys just figure out what you want to do with them. I know Christmas is coming.
Regift.
Oh.
We can store these in the van.
If you have,
Dude, I got you a present. No fucking way, bro.
if you have either an
Is this the part where
autistic
we
cousin
fuck
or
now?
somebody you hate, I don't know. Give them to somebody.
All right.
All right.
We're
Well,
good. Autistic people.
We're gonna let Exaltified rock our fucking nuts off here in a minute. So we'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.
Bye.
Fuck you all. Good night.
Let it go and life. you don't understand it, enough is enough for me. You're the dark. Streets of every man.
What's next?
Yeah.
What's next? The New Horizon. Yeah.
New Horizon?
The Event Horizon. Two more. One more, boys.
Yeah, we are EXALTIFIED out of Baxter, Tennessee. Just a bunch of three metalheads and a redneck.
I think we're all rednecks.
All right, this is our last song. Hope y'all enjoyed having us. We enjoyed being here.
It was fun. It's been cool, man.
Man, my hands are sweaty.
My hands are sweating too.
Shoo.
Let's do it, buddy. This is the hardest one for me.
Yeah, this is the hardest one.
visions